Do you stink?
I'm pretty sure it's you that stinks.
It kind of smells like dirty laundry. Oh my god, it's a sprout mold! No! It's lost! No, make it... Happy Wednesday, everybody.
Happy Wednesday.
Look what Tifa made.
It's a sprout mold.
It's a sprout mold bead thingy and it's adorable and the green leaf is being eaten by the green screen effect.
It's kind of sad.
I know, right? No, it's nice. I think so too. Hello,
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday to everybody, especially you, Martinat. I hope you're feeling better.
Eat
fast.
bad bread. That kind of reminds me of the meme I think you posted 2 days ago. No, that was Benjima, I think. I don't know.
It wasn't a meme. Skinner posted a picture of somebody holding up a frozen waffle and going,
like,
this morning for breakfast
waffles.
I had 2 blueberry waffles and they tasted kind of weird. And when I realized I didn't think I bought blueberry waffles. And when I checked the box, they were plain. I was eating moldy
waffles.
Yeah.
It did look like blueberry waffles, fair is fair.
I'm pretty sure it was actually blueberry waffles. It's just that this is a ha-ha moment for everybody who didn't suffer the same fate.
Like, honest mistake.
You should Google blue waffles anyway. Not the first time it's been brought up and been there, done that. I knew about blue waffle.
I didn't.
Tifa thought it's real. Spoilers for everybody that doesn't know, it's not a real thing.
I also kind of forgot what it is.
You will look that up after the stream, because when you look it up during the stream, you're going to read out what you're reading.
Yeah, I do remember I got tricked Googling that.
Yes, a long
But honestly,
time.
I forgot my shirt is weird.
No, it's black. Weird is not a color, Tifa.
So I hope you didn't eat blue bread at least, Maltanar.
Or blue waffles.
Or blue waffles.
Mostly that. Yes.
And that you like get it out of your system soon.
Help me here.
Help.
There's one more thing I need to show because the trio is finally complete. We've got Kirby on the hamster. We've got Kirby in the fish. And Kirby being carried by the owl. And I don't know which one is cuter.
I fixed
These are all adorable. Hamtaro! No, I think the hamster's name is Rick.
Yeah, it's Rick.
I think the fish is Kine or Kiney. I forgot the name of the owl. Let me double check that.
I think that turned out really cute.
Kirby hamster. So, here we go. Who is who?
They're animal friends.
I need to open the Kirby wiki. Give me a second. Oh my god, there's an adorable little bird. I want that one too. So, the hamster is Rick. I was lying to you. The owl is Kiney?
Oh.
K-I-N-E. Kine? I don't know. And the fish is Ku. Apparently.
I thought the owl would be cool.
I thought so too, but apparently
I would call
not.
it cool.
You're cool. It's funny if you speak German because I just called her a cow. Anyway, they're adorable and now I have them. And a spot.
Kleine vrienden, grote avonturen.
DMCA. Something like that.
Look at that Kirby, is an egg of that owl. Mommy,
Yes,
happy
it's
Wednesday to you
adorable.
too.
Hello, mommy.
Super
Happy
cute.
Wednesday. How are you doing?
I'm still quite happy with how the
Sprout mold?
sprout mold turned out.
As you should. It's
Look at how
adorable.
cute it is.
It
Look
is
at how cute it is.
Cute. If only you
Show
could
it up
see
some
the
more.
green. That,
Yeah.
Also, no, Tifa. Not like this. You show the people and then you go to
true.
one of our faces. Otherwise,
It's tinier than I wanted it to make. but-
Otherwise, I'll check the VOD later when I upload this to YouTube and I notice that we are slightly out of focus and the camera focused on these things. Happened before, speaking from experience, it annoys me.
I had eggs and toast yesterday for breakfast. This
Okay.
morning I felt sick. Let's make some toast, sell in my stomach. 2 more slices of pasta where I ate. The bread had huge mold spots on.
So I couldn't see it from the outside and I bought it 3 days ago. I hate that. I
That
hate that so
sucks.
much. Every time I read about like how bread is made and stuff, every time it feels like like big bread is lying to me. It's like, you should buy your bread from the bakeries to support the local stores. Also, factory bread is full of like all the stuff that makes it last forever. That's not good for you. Then how come sometimes the bread goes moldy after 2 or 3 days?
Because it's already been...
And why do you want me to pay 4 times the amount for a loaf of bread from the bakery when that stuff goes stale or bad after also 3 days?
Because they didn't put any stuff in to make it last long.
I understand that, but I can't... I mean, I can eat a whole loaf of bread in 2 days, but I shouldn't. You didn't check the Mindesthaltbarkeitsdatum. The best before date. I do. I actually do.
With bread, it's a hit or miss though. Like sometimes when we buy toast, I try to get like a package that looks the freshest. But a lot of them are sometimes a bit drier, even though it's still supposed to last.
I'm okay with that as long as it's not gone bad or moldy. That ticks me off.
Moldy
is. If you buy your bread and then it goes moldy after 2 days. I don't think bread should be doing this, and maybe it's because it's like super humid over here now. I mean, we haven't had that issue in a while, thankfully, but is it super humid where you are, Mottenot?
In the Netherlands, we call these old dog days.
What?
It's a time of the year where the, what do you call it, wind pressure, temperature pressure is a bit different.
The air pressure. The temperature pressure.
I was trying to think of the word and I'm thinking
29 degrees.
The air pressure is a bit different, which causes food to go bad sooner. That's an actual thing.
I've never heard of that term and I've been with you for over a decade. Why are you withholding important Dutch law from me?
Because people barely still use it.
Mommy, is there more Beneluxian stuff that I should be aware of that she might be withholding from me? I think so.
Is it just dog days or old dog days?
I have no idea. But Best Buy is another week. Can you get in touch with the store and tell them, hey, you're selling moldy bread at least? Then again, what do they care about? Like, unless you bought it from like a bakery and they do actually mind. Like most chains would think, well, like, that sucks, here's a voucher for another one.
It's just dog days.
Something like that. Okay. That's good to know. Do I have dog days? Sometimes I'm just moldy. Also, hello Bedinses, happy Wednesday, and a double elephant 2 to use for. How are you doing?
Sometimes you're just unlucky with buying stuff.
Yeah. You're gonna be DMC8.
It could be worse though, like you could have had like a mouse or something in your bread.
That's so disgusting.
It really is.
Oh my god.
Like if you want to look at it from the bright side.
Pictures, like,
yes.
Warning, I will not go into gross detail and I will stop Tifa from doing it. But, exactly, Psycho, exactly. That's happened to me before, not in real life, but I opened like Reddit and somebody, somehow, unfortunately, a mouse got into the product. I've seen it multiple times, unfortunately. And I'm not specifically going to websites where I go like, please show me the disgusting stuff. And then it's on the main page because tons of people clicked on it and said, this is super important, everybody needs to see this. And then the first thing I see is this, and then I feel like throwing up and it's horrible. I don't need it in my life. So no. No.
Yeah, it's just unlucky.
Which one? Don't answer that. It's a bit humid, but not normally. And I've bought this brand of bread a couple of other times. This sound was fine. Maybe just a bad batch.
It could also be, maybe it got wet or something.
Yeah, like during production something went wrong and went wrong. See? Freudian slip. Went wrong.
Speaking of bread, question to all our American friends. Like, a serious question, because I was quite shocked when I saw it.
I don't know what she's gonna ask you guys, I'm sorry in advance.
It's super normal. Like, I was scrolling through some videos the other day, and I came across like this video that went viral about someone in America that put a bread at like this bread department in the supermarket in a bread cutting machine, and it cut slices for you. And people were like, oh my god, what is this technology? And it went like...
viral.
It went viral. People were all shocked about this thing, which is something that I think we've had.
That's commonplace over here. Basically every every store, supermarket, whatever that sells bread also has a bread cutting machine. It's like this weird contraption. You take the loaf of bread, you put it in there, you close the thing, you press a button, it goes.
Yeah, you pick how thick you want the slices to be, and then it cuts it for you, and you shove it in a bag. But I was so shocked that this is apparently not common. Like, we already had these when I was a kid, so I was like, is that really a not normal thing to have?
I will blow your mind even more. My parents, when I was a kid, they had one of those, like a smaller version, they had one of those at home. We had our own bread cutting device.
Oh,
like with a saw blade in the middle. Not like, it wasn't anything cool like, you know, where you throw a person in there and it's like a wood chipper. Nothing like that. It's like this big, this high, it has a saw blade thing in the middle. You take your bread, you go whoop, 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 and then you have 3 slices. And you can adjust the thickness yourself. You can also use it for meats and stuff.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I never bought one because I buy the cheap bread and it's pre-sliced, so I have no use for it. But I've seen them.
Yeah, if I buy a fancier bread, I prefer to cut it myself.
Yeah, then I go for a really thick one with like a slab of butter on there. Like,
I do like the cutting machine though. But I was just shocked that this was something so normal that was like mind-blowing to other people.
Wait until Americans see what we can do with our windows. Yeah, a lot of places in Europe have windows that you can tilt inside. Like they're closed, they're fully open, or if you pull the handle all the way up, usually you can tilt it inwards so that you get fresh air without fully opening the thing. That's true. I've seen people that have not been around those and say, "Oh my god, that's amazing!" And if you think about it, it is quite genius. You want to open the window, but not fully.
Okay. Most places don't have bread slicing machines, but I've definitely seen them at nicer stores here in the States.
So they're just not common.
So it's just...
Which makes sense.
It was so like interesting to read the comments.
Yeah. I just have a bread knife and getting through a whole lot of bread. It makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean...
but then if you cut it through the machine, you have even slices. And usually if I cut anything, even though I do like cutting it myself, you have like a thicker bit on the top and then it gets thinner and then you
like if you put on the side, one side is like flat and the other side, whoop. It has character, Tifa, it has character. I would say the ridges and unevenness of a bread adds extra flavor. I am pro hand cutting bread. Unless it's like a baguette, like a longer stick of bread, then break that. Don't cut it, rip it apart.
Adds to the flavor.
Yes, it does. I know it doesn't, but it does. Like between my ears, it adds like 10-15% more oomph to the flavor.
I bet it does. They said it with lots of things, that you should break it so that it absorbs the flavors of whatever you
That's why it's called breaking bread. Yes. The unevenness is part of a rustic charm. Exactly. It gives it a more earthy flavor.
Kinda does.
Making all of these things up.
I just thought it was funny. I thought these things were everywhere.
Yeah, because you're used to
people grew up with them.
When on the other hand, like going with normal in America, not normal or commonplace over here, in other countries, you get free water. Over here, you don't really.
That is true. I do like that about American restaurants.
Yes,
but you don't need to pay for the water.
I think in total, over all the years, we've been to 2 restaurants where without asking, we got complimentary water.
Yeah, but if anything, just like this tiny cup to cleanse your palate. It wasn't like a whole glass.
Yeah, it wasn't like it would be enough to live off of. Like, it's not enough for hydration. It's enough to be able to say, oh, we got free water.
I remember a bit ago talking about that too. I met up with an American who was traveling through Europe after graduating university to trade some Pokemon with. And he was also like, where do I buy water? It's so expensive everywhere. And I'm like, well, yeah, kind of. And it's like, if I go to a restaurant, I pay as much for water as I do for cola and stuff. And at most places, it's even more expensive. And that is disgusting.
Yeah. They actually, in my lifetime, Honest Psycho, maybe you remember when that happened, because it's been like 20 years, something like this. I don't even know how old you are, I'm just guessing. We passed
At
a
least
law
13.
in Germany. Yes, exactly, at least 13, because otherwise you can't be on Twitch. Or your parents are typing. Could be. They passed.
Mom, tell the Germans about the window thing.
Mom, I thought of a funny thing. Can you type a message in chat? That would actually be kind of
That
cute.
would be kind of adorable.
To all the parents that are typing comments for us, for your children, you're adorable. Thank you. No, but we passed a law in Germany that the cheapest beverage in a restaurant has to be non-alcoholic. Because there were places where like beer was cheaper than water. And that doesn't make any sense. But they did
Quite
that.
disgusting.
I'm around your age, Jack. Thank you. So you are 13 mentally sometimes, but your body has outgrown that age.
It's 22.
I'm not 22.
Yeah, I was giving you a compliment.
I was gonna say, I think it sounded like a compliment. It just went like, oh, don't call me. One brain cell shared amongst all of us. Mostly between us, but sometimes also with you. Oh.
And I was like, oh, he was going to Italy after this. I'm like, whatever you do, do not touch the breadsticks on the table if
Unless
you're
you
already
want to
shocked
pay
about the water.
for them.
Because in a lot of places, they have, in a lot of restaurants, they have breadsticks on the table. But they don't tell you that you need to pay for them.
Because it's common over there. Because
It's
talking
common.
about common things, it's not like a tourist trap kind of thing. It's normal over there that you pay for every single thing. You pay a cover fee for like your utensils. You pay for the breadsticks. You pay for the water. You pay for the food. You pay for every single thing. That's just how that works over there.
Did I hear a Windows thing or was that me?
That was in your brain.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I'm hearing it. Twitch chat is disconnected.
Are we offline? No, we're
Because
not.
we are offline. Yes, that's annoying. Let's try to fix that.
In that
BRB.
case, BRB.
We should be back.
Take number 2.
That's.
Oh wait, how do you do the...
This is why the internet fell out.
What's the cutting thing again? No?
This. Hey, we back.
Hey!
Woohoo!
Yes, we are.
Do you all remember? Not another second. Congratulations. Do you all remember that after the last time our internet fell out midstream, I was so miffed that I changed to another provider? Like the most expensive premium one that there is in our area? Well, yesterday, 5 minutes after we ended the stream and raided out, our internet fell out for 5 minutes, which is like annoying, but at least it didn't happen during the stream.
Good timing.
Yeah, now it happened again. That was annoying. But that explains why you heard the Windows ding sound. That was the notification that our internet is gone for some reason. Where
I
were we?
heard something. Gotta keep an eye out. We were at tap water.
Yes, is tap water always drinkable where you live? In Germany, yes.
You can absolutely drink it, but the iron levels might be a bit higher.
Is the chat overlay working? It should.
Oh, it's stuck to
One
before
sec.
we fell out.
I should be able to fix that. Thank you for telling me.
So depending on where you are in Germany, it can taste a bit bloodier, is the correct word in this case.
Well, it's refreshed. Next message should come through. Let me try that.
I'll try it. Start off with a wisdom. No, I was starting.
Oh, everything got disconnected. Wait, yeah. I need to restart the bots.
The chat overlay.
Bloodier.
Also
Tifa means to say like there is more iron in it.
You know, that's what I said too.
No, you
said that too.
literally started
There's-
with bloodier.
No, I said there's more iron in it, so it tastes a bit more bloodier.
Why is the chat overlay still not working?
You know, the iron flavor. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
This annoys me.
For years, we've also been drinking bottled water. But I think like 2-3 years ago, we just swapped the tap. Once you're used to it, you don't even notice it anymore. But it's absolutely drinkable. No harm. We'll come to you.
Why can I not see the chat? I don't like
question.
this. Why are we still offline in our chat bot?
Are we offline again? No.
Oh, because that thing got disconnected completely.
So basically everything died together with our internet.
Everything is breaking.
Having so much fun.
And I'm getting sweaty because it is really warm.
So, have I already shown you that? Let's start over.
Hey, look!
I smell
There.
dirty laundry.
Now it works.
Look.
Now I can say whatever I want, will not be recorded. Well, would you look at that? That was what was needed apparently. I'm warm. No, Psycho. No, you cannot. That's not how it works.
So
Also,
everything connected now?
It should be.
What wisdom do we start the day with? Done his case.
You finished the task. I finished the task of reconnecting the stream.
It was the easier grip.
Who does this?
It was the easier grip. I couldn't go like this, so I went for that.
I was going for a high five. Why you gotta be weird?
But you went like this, though.
To try to poke you. OBS has a sense of comedic timing today, apparently. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm okay with it. As long as it doesn't disconnect again, I'm perfectly happy with it.
As long, preferably, it like breaks down at this bit.
Yes.
Or not at all, preferably, but you know, if I have to pick.
Yes. Back online, woohoo.
Yeah.
Commands only work at the beginning of a message. At least here, I don't know how other people do it. Maybe they have found a way of doing it differently, but here it doesn't. What I wanted to say just seconds before we got disconnected. Honest Psycho, I was thinking of you while I was taking a shower before the stream.
Kinky. But why?
Let me tell you why. Are you ready? Wait. It's better or worse than what you're imagining right now. So, also slowly heading into the recap. Yesterday, when we were playing Virtue's Last Reward, we learned many things that Tifa will tell us about in a moment, but...
I was like, oh.
Nice try. But, most importantly, Honest Psycho, you were kind of sad about the things Luna specifically was saying, because there was a little bit of a romantic touch to it. Would
Barely.
you then not now have to consider changing your username into Honest Lunatic? I've been sitting on my joke for an hour and I thought of it while I was washing my hair.
The moment you said change your name to Honest, I was like, oh, lunatic! That's brilliant.
I'm pretty good, right?
That is brilliant.
You can consider it. I'm sweaty.
It's warm.
Yes, it is. 5 syllables, too long. Honest Luna. Fair enough. Honest Psycho. Okay.
My favorite letter is X. Also
My
too long.
favorite letter is X.
Favorite is two. Favorite.
I don't know, I don't do syllables. I just
think
write things.
favorite counts as 2 syllables.
Tifa, I usually can't even finish a story in 2 sentences, also because you interrupt me. But what makes you think I can count syllables?
Favorite. Yeah, probably 3 syllables.
Potentially, yes.
So, recap time, huh?
Yes, actually. Tifa, what has happened the last time we have played Virtue's Last Reward, which was yesterday?
We have learned a lot of things. We did the hoppity doppity bop. We went back into...
You what, mate?
What?
When you say things like this, I think it makes the internet more likely to fall out.
We learned that Alice killed herself in the crew thingies after she ran out from the infirmary.
We didn't.
We did before, and if you let me finish, I can go into the hoppity bippity bop, which I now fucked up. We have learned that Alice killed herself in one of the endings. In the crew quarters. She definitely killed herself. That was a suicide, I'm telling you.
We found her dead, stabbed in the chest. We did not see anybody in the room. We also didn't see her do it herself.
The whole jump we did after made it clear that she was gonna kill herself.
Not
because
to me.
after we did the hippity bippity bop, we saved Alice before she was gonna kill herself. We had like this epic battle where we got injured, we cut her hand.
Yes.
And
Kind
she
of
was
like
saved, blooded. We knocked her out basically. No, that's enough. 1 stripe a day. We knocked her out, saved the day. Turned out we are kind of like a robot because I said 1 stripe a day.
It's growing.
Because we are bleeding white blood from our hand.
Which does not coagulate.
Exactly.
It doesn't clot either.
Just keeps going. So we probably have some sort of anti-freeze thing in our blood, is the theory at the moment.
That is my theory.
Artificial blood, we're a robot, we're not really sure. Luna wants to do some tests on us to see if we actually are a robot, because she saw our bloody white hand, even though we were trying to hide it from us. Yes. And we're currently in the Happy Doodah kind of route where during the 8B game, we all picked ally.
Yes, after I sacrificed my karmic balance before that and chose to betray everybody, and then we got knocked back. Imagine telling this chronologically. Before all of this happened, do the hippity boppity bop and go backwards in time with me now.
Hippity bippity 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 bop.
We did the Ambidex game and I chose Betray because somebody has to be the bad guy, and why not let it be the German, right? I chose Betray. They were very unhappy with that. They noticed we have weird white stuff coming out of our hand. They knocked us out. And then Siggy woke up in the infirmary after a long nap induced by being injected with Soporil and noticed something is weird.
They unarmed us.
They literally dishanded him because they chopped off his right hand. Left hand.
Yeah.
Right hand? The one with a bracelet on it.
Right hand.
Yes.
They left without us.
Yeah, and then it cut to black, bad end, so apparently we've been left for dead in a very horrible way. Then again, we betrayed everybody multiple times.
It was absolutely deserved. We even tried to make a run for the door and leave them behind. So whatever we got coming, we gotta take it.
Talking about that, we all had very wild theories about what the white stuff is, but it's confirmed to be blood.
Gaming
There's
check.
an ambulance outside.
How you doing? I doubt that gets picked up.
Hello, gaming check. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing?
Very confused and I love it. Well, welcome to the club, so are all of us.
Welcome to Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward.
Yes. So yeah, we're currently gonna do the next, or we gotta do the next puzzle room, and then we have one more AB room to go before we can do them infinitely. Yes, we do. We still have to do the white doors.
Before this, when we left off, we were currently investigating the fact that Phi found another bomb in the botanical garden.
Oh yeah, true, but that's not really new.
Exactly, so we are no closer than we've ever been before to actually getting into a third escape room or playing the Ambidex game again.
Oh, Monty, Mama, how have you been?
Happy Wednesday. How are you doing?
I haven't seen you in months.
Been a while.
Actually saw you online shortly yesterday for the Stuffle hour, but I was too late. How have you been?
Pokemon
How's
Go.
the family? Did I not say Pokemon Go?
No. You said Stuffle Hour, which to people that don't play Pokemon Go, the game, might be confusing.
Fair enough.
I came in and first thing I hear is Germans being bad guys and some white thing on our hands. So you heard the most important parts. Effectively.
All true. All true. It has been a long time. Yes, it has. How have you been? How has life been?
We went to the infirmary after finding the bomb.
Oh yeah, because we were gonna meet up with everyone.
Yes. That was another thing Tifa didn't talk about. Also, really quick, looking at the OBS preview window. As of right now, I have 999 gigabytes of space left on this hard drive that I'm recording to. As in 999. I think that's an omen.
For good things or bad things?
Yes. The answer is yes. Good, big changes happened in the last year. We're no longer in Vegas.
Oh, you guys moved. Nice.
Have you left the desert behind completely, or have you moved to yet another very sandy place?
I mean...
Why is there no game sound? Oh wait, cutscene.
There is no game sound there.
Novel moment. I don't like sand. Who does? It's coarse and it's rough and it gets everywhere.
Closer to another
desert,
desert.
but not like Vegas. Okay.
Less hot, I hope. I believe Vegas is
hope
extremely hot.
And I hope it's a nice place. No. We're not being sponsored. And I still maintain that anybody who does a message like this is actually being paid by that company. You will not get free advertisement. I refuse. And I will stop Tifa from reading it out too. No.
I was going to, but then I realized you were going to stop me anyway.
Exactly.
Also, I got to use this now. Oh man, it doesn't work.
What? What?
Huh? Is it the wrong one?
I don't think we have a... Yes, thank you.
Oh, it was butts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Better? No. Same things except for the one word. I know you. You're going to clip this, you're going to cut out the knot, and then you're going to sell this. I see through your lies.
Still in the devil's butthole.
Welcome to the stream where we all the time talk about butts somehow.
How are you enjoying the new place?
Tell us about it. Meanwhile, everyone else was already there when we arrived. Clover and Tenmyuji.
It's all new.
Kay and Dio. And of course Alice and Quark. Both seem to be sleeping peacefully. You'd never think to look at them that they'd been completely insane not so long ago.
That doesn't really roll off the tongue, does it?
Thank you. I stumbled. Today's stream is in a quantum state of both being... No. Quantum state, yes. The rest, also no. Alright, everybody listen up. I told them how we'd found the #1 bomb in the garden. And how, judging by the numbering on the 2 bombs we'd found so far, there was probably a #2 bomb out there somewhere too. Still can't get over the #2 bomb.
Oh, this is bad. What are we going to do?
Well, I think Alice mentioned something.
There should be an emergency deactivation password.
In this timeline, did we found the device, but we haven't found the password.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate.
I'm not sure if we showed that to everyone already though, that device thing.
Not in this timeline.
I don't think so, no.
You see it right here. There's a port.
Because I think Dio went like, oh, but what are we gonna do if we don't even have the device? And then we were like, oh, we already solved that problem.
But we have the device. We attached it to one of the bombs and pressed everything, but nothing happened. Yeah. And was it a 5-digit code, no?
I don't even remember.
We can find the password input device. We just connected here. Then we can enter the password.
So if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
Whoa, hold on a second.
Oh yeah, that was this bit. Can we skip
That's
this?
great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about. Without that, we're still boned even if we did have the password.
That was...
About that.
That was this conversation.
My memories from the other timelines already merged.
Yes!
I think that's done that way on purpose, honestly.
It's to confuse you.
No, I don't actually think it's like to confuse you. It's to make you feel like Sigma. No? Because the later you get in the game, the more like the memories of seeing things are blending together, and Sigma is saying things like, oh yeah, I found Alice in the botanical garden. Oh wait, I've never been here. So it's like, I honestly think it being confusing is on purpose to make you feel
Makes
like
sense.
you're in the main character's shoes.
I don't even think really it's on purpose, because there's no way of avoiding it. So yes, it's on purpose, but they also could not make it on purpose. There's no way to do the jump thing with the branches they have and not get this effect.
I think that's a personal thing. You could try skipping this. Hello, Samus. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing? She just tried. Didn't work.
We couldn't. Redacted is redacted by redacted. That's basically...
Yes, that one I like. but it's a lot of redacted, so I won't read that email.
2019. Oh, but when it was 7777777.
That was different.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Thank you.
Well,
Thank you
Fi
for
agrees.
confirming it. Yeah.
I can't say anything more.
Exactly.
That's why I want all of you to let me search you.
Oh, we're back at this part.
Beep,
Yeah.
beep.
Let's do cavity searches.
Strip and show us if you're carrying a bomb. Monty Mama, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it.
What she said, but I meant it more.
Hope to see you again soon.
Alice, wait, I think these bombs won't matter. Clover, really? You mean we're not in danger? No, we are in deadly danger. I don't follow. It's anti-matter bombs. They literally annihilate matter, they don't matter. See what you did there, and you predicted the outcome heroically. Yeah, that's facepalm worthy.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. Big noise. Big noise again.
You missed the pig noise. Oink. There you go.
What?
In the end, it doesn't really matter. I see what you did. Now I saw it coming.
You heard me. Chances are whoever planted those bombs is in this room. There's also a good chance they've also
Already
got
told
the
you, I
device
tried.
we need to deactivate.
Yeah, maybe now we could.
So you're planning to search us for it?
Exactly.
Who wants to go first?
No buts.
Yes, but always
All
buts.
of the butts.
If you refuse, then I'll assume it's because you've got it and you planted the bombs.
Ah, but it was a bit funny at least. I facepalmed in a happy way. Yes, the more groan or pain-inducing a wordplay is, the better
The
I
better
like it.
it is.
Yes.
Unless you want that, I suggest you cooperate. Clear? Good. Now who's going to be first?
Alice.
Now turn your head left, squat and cuff.
Alice has plenty of hiding places, and we should definitely check all of those out.
Are there volunteers to check Alice? Mind you, she is unconscious, or well, no, she is been put to sleep.
She's unconscious. We had a battle and she turned.
Hasn't she been like injected with Soparil to like knock her out, just to keep her asleep? She's been put under. I
We
think
didn't
is
have
what
that
her.
in the group orders. We
Okay.
had the battle. She fainted, and then we dragged her to the infirmary ourselves. We probably knocked
Hasn't she
her.
been injected with Soparil by Luna so that she just sleeps?
No, she was already unconscious.
No, passed out. There's a difference. I think if you're unconscious, you might also stop to breathe.
But we didn't.
She's out. She's
Yes.
down for the count. I facepumped in a happy way. Exactly.
We didn't hit her up when she was fainted. Clover, also plenty of hiding places.
I like Tenmuji's face.
Can I get away with searching Alice?
I will search Alice and Clover and Fi and Luna.
I'm quite sure Sigma will volunteer.
Not with a bloody hand.
He has another hand.
Yeah, let me check you.
Theo, take off that hat.
And then he actually has the bombs in his head, like some sort of stupid magician.
So if you were really the one placing the bombs, I would just have them prepared already in every room in like this secret thing that only you can open. Like why would you need to carry around all these anti-matter bombs?
Exactly.
Just have them hidden in a place where you can easily access them and then go...
Yeah. Quark and Dio hats are perfect for hiding. Yes. What if the two bombs are the only two bombs and they were in the weird things on Quark's hat's sides?
Could be. Clover's hair, also perfect for hiding.
True. Those are not... It's like a wig. It's a
mean,
very
it's standing
little
up.
hair, actually. Yeah. Wait.
Huh?
You only need to search one person.
What?
Oh, this is the... It was you!
Oh? Will we now learn?
He was like, oh, I know who it is. Okay, I stick to Luna. Who did you say? I forgot who you wrote
Sigma.
down. Oh yeah, Sigma.
Did I write this down? One sec.
If this is the moment where we're going to learn that.
No, we didn't write it down. You want to write this down?
Yeah.
So,
Who did you say?
you say who?
I said it was Luna.
I
back
say
then.
Sigma is planting the bombs.
Oh yeah, you still went with the Sigma 0 and you're doing it.
So who do you think it is?
Luna. Not fully sure, but still most logical suspect.
We will know in a moment.
If this is even that bit.
Tell me, if you're doing the DreamWorks face, you must also smile. Oh wait, which one is the DreamWorks face? It's the main character, the knowing smile, like...
The smolder?
I can't do that with my face.
Oh no, that's Disney, isn't it?
Same thing.
I mean...
Pixar is the DreamWorks. It's all the same, isn't it? Because I figured out who did it. I know who did it.
One raised eyebrow and I can't do the raised eyebrow.
Easy. Actually, I think if I start looking like this uncontrollably, you should call an ambulance. Let's not make fun of that, that's horrible.
I can't even move my individual eyebrows.
I will help her. The words were out of my mouth before I'd even realized I was saying them.
How can you... There's no way.
Smell like toast in here? No, but dirty laundry still.
Exactly. But I think now it's me.
You're forgiven, it's really warm in here.
Yeah. I'm at Vice Gaze and not at Van turned away. I know who set the bombs. That person.
Oh,
Okay, let's see if we...
Dio!
Okay.
Dio was holding something, no?
But what was he holding?
Well, I don't know.
Okay, Sabes. This time I looked at the thing. And I am no smarter than I was when I didn't look at the thing.
I still didn't see it. But Dio seemed to like hold something with two hands. Like
Yeah,
pointing
and
forward.
it looked like something bigger, like the things on the side of Quark's head.
I have no clue.
Sounds like a skill issue, Jack. Apparently.
Didn't see it. I didn't
Thank
see
you.
it either.
I'll take it. That person. You did it. The room was suddenly silent.
Luna wasn't even in the flashbacks. If I was...
What?
Seriously?
What?
Another to be continued. Oh my
We picked
God.
this route because we thought we could get to the end now.
No, you thought you could get to the end. I
Yes.
told you we can't get a true ending yet. You need all of these things.
Well, that's been fun. Let's double save.
Oh my God.
Have
Is
played
there-
Ace Attorney? Yes. Yes, we have. Nope, it's locked. Can't get there.
Okay, so we are...
We have done all we currently can in the rightmost route.
So now we start all the way from the beginning again with a completely different route.
Yeah. Also,
So-
can we jump now or do we need to watch the intro? Click on the novel part.
I think we can just jump.
Oh.
Yeah.
But wait, don't.
Before I do that...
Let's actually watch the intro because I want to see if now maybe we get a new clue.
that we can do. Do we have a preference for middle or left? I don't even know
My
which option
preference
that's
is
gonna
you
be.
moving the mouse out of the screen.
So forget everything you've learned so far.
Yeah,
We're
now we're starting a
completely
new route.
starting over. From square A.
Okay, no new clues.
I don't think we're gonna get anything new anymore.
Okay, so now let's all together reset our minds. We are
Forget.
just back in the...
We just came out of the elevator where we met Fi.
Yes.
So we're
We have
meeting
just
everyone
met everybody.
again. Yep.
Exactly. And now we are walking into the chromatic doors for the first time ever.
Yes. I'm voting middle. You know, I asked, but I don't even know which one is middle and the left one.
I think it's the middle option.
Oh, well, that could be.
I'll go ahead and let you know that middle is probably your best bet. Thank you, I appreciate that.
Do you prefer 10 or Luna? 10.
Middle. I prefer middle. Middle is going with 10.
Oh, okay. 10.
10 is middle.
10.
I prefer 10 Miyuji.
So I can probably skip this. Oh, we are immediately here. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Cool. Into the CDs, which is a legitimate retro format for audio in December 2028. Exactly. Got any favorite characters by now? My favorite character is Sigma. No, actually not anymore after the stuff he's been saying to Clover and Luna in the last puzzle room. 10 Miyuji, actually. Yeah. Unironically, no joke, 10 Miyuji. So far, he's been a man of his words the entire time.
That is true. I do like that. I still find it hard to say like, oh, this is my like favorite character, because I don't feel a bond with any of them at the moment. There isn't a lot of background about them either.
There hasn't been a lot of character development that I have seen. My favorite is 10 Miyuji, because he, like when he
Kei
does
has
stuff.
also been nice and honest.
Yes, he hasn't done anything bad or that doesn't make me like him. It's just usually he stays in the back. Maybe that's just because of the routes we've played so far, but 10 Miyuji has had a couple moments, and in those he made sense. It's like,
true.
I'm disappointed you chose Betray, but maybe you will not do that again if you get to know me better. And then he actually seems to work on that off screen because we didn't see it. And then he goes like, oh, Dio is acting like a piece of shit, so I'll make sure that he doesn't do that. And then he does that. So...
That is true.
Luna isn't bad either. I still think there's more to her than what we've seen so far.
Luna's gonna be evil. Mara, watch my words.
I
She
wouldn't be
is
shocked.
too nice. In these games, that's not a good thing.
We never got... I don't
And
think
she's a nurse.
we
The
got
nurse
a
is always the bad guy.
conclusion to the whole, oh, the meaning of that music box birdcage thing I got.
That might still come.
Because there was also a double meaning to this. One being that happiness is close by, even if you don't realize. And the other meaning was, just as soon as you can find happiness, it can also be gone or taken away again. Which, to me, would seem like a good intro for like a villain arc, you know? Like, haha, you fought, you just... had the thing and you found the way out, but now here's the grand reveal and I'm evil and now you don't. So
I think...
Trust issues after June? No. Not at all actually. Also, hello Ringo. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing?
What he said. No, but usually the like super nice character is always hiding something. Too nice is hiding something.
Or not, simply because they know that you know the trope of the perfect innocent character, then having the twist, and then they just don't do that and it's just actually a genuinely nice person. I would be okay with that.
Like, I don't care at all.
My least favorite, Dio. He's standoffish about everything and I get it, we need, like, gameplay-wise.
I get it in the situation though.
Yeah, it makes sense, and like for the drama unfolding, we need that character to be there too, but...
I dislike Clover more.
Clover, I still give a benefit of a doubt after the first game.
Yeah, I guess you already know a tiny bit more about her.
If it wasn't for that, just face value from what we've seen so far, I think Clover would be the most annoying person. And Alice, actually.
Tiny bit. I think I'm gonna agree with 10 Miyuji so far, maybe Kei.
So far, 10 Miyuji, best waifu, like Motonat said. Yeah.
That's why we're now going with 10 Miyuji.
Exactly. I'm thinking we'll go for the yellow door with 10 Miyuji. That sound good to you guys?
Sure.
Oh yeah, and we're with...
I would like to point out that Team White is now in full effect. Fi and Tenryuji have white hair and we got that white blood.
Alice has 2 good reasons going for her. That is true. Her big personality.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. To me...
And her depth.
To me, people are like radios. I mean, not every interaction with a person is like that, but in terms of looking for a potential partner, to me, people are like radios. It doesn't matter how good they look. If all the sound that comes out of them is just nonsense and bullshit, I'm not interested. Does that make sense?
I get it.
I thought of that metaphor when I was like 16 and I've been using it since then. If it's getting outdated, please let me know.
It's getting outdated.
Press a button.
Fine.
Oh. Tenryuji agrees.
I will go with Alice.
What could possibly go wrong?
And we'll be going through the magenta door.
Oh, I kind of don't want to take this route.
Why?
This means we also need to betray Tenryuji.
No, we don't.
Of course we do.
I will do it, Tifa. I'll be the bad guy again. It's fine.
All right then.
Better than getting stuck with that crusty old fart, I guess.
Why he gotta be a dick?
So,
Well, they've been going at each other
we'll be
already.
going through the cyan door.
I don't get to go with Alice?
No.
Sorry. I'll try and stay out of the way. I don't really mind you, but the K guy seems really suspicious.
Yeah, I still agree with that too.
I can understand that.
K seems nice, but...
One another for the first time. Aren't we equally suspicious?
Hey, I'm nothing like you.
Oh, here we go, here we go.
10 seconds.
She doesn't elaborate, good.
Chromatic.
Those are loaded words.
I mean, Clover also looks a bit suspicious.
Yes.
9.
Yes, she does.
8.
I guess it's supposed to go with a cover that she works at a bar?
The doors are closing.
I have no clue.
Come on, guys. Move.
3.
2. Move. I mean, you've got to betray everyone eventually. That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah, but with Tenryuji it hurts more.
That's why I'll be doing it. I will be the bad guy. It's okay.
That's okay. I can agree to that.
That's how much I love you. That I make the hard choices in these games for you.
Guess we should start with betraying again.
We could.
Can look at the flowchart after. Or when we are even there.
Oh wow, we've moved
Hey!
exactly one room.
Infirmary! I took pictures of the puzzles in that room.
Oh my god.
I'm
Yes,
gonna-
she did.
I'm
Yes, she
gonna
did.
open it just to see if it's actually going to work. When did I take that?
So this is the infirmary?
We've been playing this game for like 40 hours. And Tifa's been sitting on this since like day 2.
Since August 4, you can't see it, but there was one puzzle that has like this outcome thingy.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be the same. And I'm gonna put this here.
I think we'll need to find the things for that.
That's okay. I'm gonna put it there. And then without taking any hints, we'll use that order.
I'm gonna go with Betray first. Almost no one does that playing this game. This will be interesting. Because I want to get the bad choices out of the way first. I want to then do the feel-good part after to like cleanse myself.
That's
I
one.
played it for 24 hours, I saw it on the save file. I'm counting the stream time in total, not just the play time. You have a point.
Yeah.
Looks like it. That's what it said on the door, after all.
What the hell? Why is there an infirmary right next to a warehouse?
Well, it's probably here if any of the workers get sick or hurt.
Sounds like Amazon. Oh wait, they wouldn't have an infirmary.
It's quite nice to have an infirmary on the workspace.
In case you need it? Yes.
Yeah.
What workers?
Did you see the size of that place? A little big to just be somebody's garage.
Again, have you seen Amazon warehouses? Then you're saying people work here?
Maybe not now, but judging from the lack of dust, someone was here until recently.
Fair enough.
That's nice.
I actually expected it to be dusty, but it's never been brought up. There's a door in the back.
Think it'll open?
No way.
How can you be so sure?
Just look at it.
It says lock.
You see that thing next to the door? What's it say?
Tenmyuji has really good eyes.
Of course we tried.
No dice.
But then again, you never know. The
Yeah.
moment you don't, that door is open.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, it will be. It's not moving.
Are you blind? It says lock right there.
Yeah, I just thought, you know, maybe it could force it open.
Okay, I do like Tenmyuji. It's kind of straight to the point.
Yep.
Right. Let's have a look around, okay?
Yeah, good idea. Maybe there's one of those card keys around here somewhere.
The Schrodinger's doorknob. Ooh, exactly. It goes full circle. And let's get started. I must say I appreciate every single puzzle room that consists of only one room. Like where we can see all walls.
Yeah.
Remember the boiler room in the previous game?
It makes life easier.
Oh god, it's one of those where Tifa's shimmying around. How does Tenmyuji sound? I just listened to him.
A bit raspier. And
I don't
older.
I only have one old voice and he doesn't really sound like this, does he?
Just do a deeper voice then.
I don't have an even deeper voice. If I do this, my throat is short in 2 minutes.
Well, just
And I already use my deeper voice for...
then do the same one.
Look at all of those blocks. The cover's going to keep us from grabbing them, though. The timing on the text is throwing me off so hard. There are 3 empty spots.
5 times 5 minus 3 is 23. 23.
23.
23 blocks.
Tweet. I can see 4 different icons. There's the blue capsule, the yellow powder, the red liquid, and the green tablet.
How on earth do you consider this a powder?
It's a pyramid to me.
Yeah, pyramid or triangle.
Or arrow pointing upwards.
Who looks at this and thinks that's powder? Like, hey, check this out. There's a couple of keyholes on the bottom corner. Oh no, we need keys.
I'm not sure what this thing is, but I'm guess. I'm not sure what this thing is, but I guess we'll need to unlock these keyholes before we can get much out of it.
Can I not move them already?
There are several cubes inside the frame. There are small keyholes on the bottom left and bottom right corners.
I guess not. Okay.
How about before we get into this puzzle room proper, we take a short break?
That we can definitely do. BRB.
BRB.
And we're back.
We are. Most of the puzzle rooms in this game consists of only one room. I'm very happy to learn that. I hope they don't get much bigger than this.
In the crew quarters it was kind of annoying.
Yeah, it was annoying.
Door in, door out, door in, door out.
Yeah. Oh,
Every second.
There's things.
Okay, let's start here. Maybe not. Start here.
Where's somebody knocking outside?
Can I click those things? Okay.
There are 3 buttons on this drawer.
Is there no sound here? Oh.
You're not plugged in, you fool.
I looked and I'm like, oh, I'm plugged in, but that's your cable.
Yes.
I thought that
Imagine doing this 4 times a week and not
I thought it was me.
getting the basics right.
Well, there's no handle, so I'm guessing those buttons are how we get it open.
The thing over each one of them looks like some kind of counter. So that means... Use the buttons to enter a pin, then press the check button. Alright, I'll give it a shot. What?
Oh, the amount of...
Oh. Okay, so how many were there, Tifa?
Well,
you
we don't
literally
know.
have a picture of it on your phone.
Oh yeah, I was like, we don't know, we need to go back.
Unless this is about something in the room. Maybe we are talking, however, about the amount of each icon
We can try.
on that thing.
This is 5, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is 2.
Nope.
Wait, did I count right? 2, 4, 5 for the blue thing. 2, 4, 5, oh, 6 for this thing.
Hacks.
Never mind, never mind.
Is it considered cheating if you took a screenshot when you first entered the room on a different route?
I'm smart.
Oh yeah! Open sesame. Well done, Sigma.
There's something in here.
You found a note with colored numbers on it. You can view it by visiting the archive. Are you going to?
No.
There are a bunch of bottles of medicine here. I've never heard of any of these names. Oh, what do you think the chances are that we collect the Excelivir that is... Excelivir? The medicine for Radical 6 while we're in here.
Very small.
What's this?
It says tubocurarine on the label.
Tubocurarine? Isn't that...
Yeah. The muscle relaxant in our bracelets. Sugar.
Jar containing white powder.
Jackpot.
I think it's cocaine.
A medicine jar. It's full of a white powder. You know, it goes up your nose.
Don't do that.
This thing is full of medicine. None of them have labels though. I don't have any idea what's in them.
Maybe we just pick some and take them?
No, it's dangerous to mess with medicine you don't know or don't understand.
Exactly. Don't just randomly take medicine.
I'm just gonna keep this here. That's a good one. That's a good one. Go on, say it.
So we'd be committing medicine?
That's like a 10.1. Come on.
It's pretty good, but it hurts.
And she even does the
The fun karma face.
Sadly, Sigma's. Sigma's.
Not uno mas. 6 mas.
Was critically trepanned.
Not very generous of our people, are you? A rack of medicine.
Indeed.
There are sure a lot of jars of medicine here. Don't know what they are though.
Okay. Let's check the archive, shall we?
Excuse me, for what?
No, what was it? Colorful note.
312.
Can I delete this one?
Yes. I hope so.
Well, now it's gone. Oh, wow, we don't have... Okay, fine. 3, 1, 2...
Imagine using green for the 3 since it's the closest one.
Yellow.
That's actually beautiful, Tifa, thank you.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
How about you press the buttons again? That you just did. Oh my god. Tifa, the buttons on the thing.
Oh, like that.
3, 1, 2.
But the colors don't make sense.
Good, now we know.
What are you doing? We solved that one already. Yes.
Yeah, I know.
We did. Wow. Doing
Why?
things double. Ooh, I want this thing.
Oh my god. This is a laser gun, isn't it?
Pew pew. No, it's an injection gun.
It's not better.
Pretty much what it says on the tin. It's a gun-shaped thing that gives injections.
Should we take it with us? Nah. It'll just ignite the fires of war. Besides, all it's got in it is some saline solution. You can inject someone with it if you want, but it won't do anything.
Can knock you on the head with it.
How does he know that?
Maybe it says it on the label. Worn out key.
It's a worn-out key. Probably a lock that fits it somewhere.
Okay, so...
Probably behind us on the thing, but we need 2 keys for it.
Hey, we got the scalpel.
That's a dangerous thing you got there. You know the whole point of that thing is to cut through flesh? Just be careful with it. Agreed. A scalpel. The blade is very sharp.
We shall keep this.
A wash basin. It's empty. That looks like it's missing parts.
Metal coin-like thing, kinda.
I think it's a key. What's this? A coin? Never seen a coin with a bump like that one on it before. I think maybe it's part of something else. The bump might plug into something or hook into a notch.
Okay.
It's a notebook. Maybe there's something important in there. Nope, I flipped through it earlier. All the pages are blank. Huh. No. Good idea though. Check the TV.
Are these not drawers?
Yes, but you can't open them.
Okay.
Heading out to the lunch with her husband. Have a great stream and I'll catch you next time. Monty, say hi to everybody and have a wonderful lunch and a
Enjoy
great rest of your
lunch.
day.
Have some for us as well.
I drink to that. There's a slot on the side of the screen. You think maybe something goes in here? I saw something like that in the AB room. Wasn't quite the same size though. So you think this is a card reader? Yeah, that'd be my guess.
Wanna ram the coin in there?
No. Also, why does everybody feel the need to walk past our window right now?
This is a pretty big screen.
It's not showing anything more.
Yeah, I thought it started raining really loud, but it's just people driving past. There are some arrows down here. Okay, we already checked that.
Press the arrows?
I literally just did.
Try to press the arrows again?
Why? We
No.
don't have anything that fits in there.
Oh, they're not buttons. It's so that you need to slot something into the thing.
It's you can put something in there. You're not paying attention. No. No.
This looks like some kind of handheld scanner. Doesn't appear to be on. It might be part of this thing it's sitting on.
I knew it.
Do you think if we turn this on? Yeah, I'd be able to use it then.
I'll turn it on.
This looks like a power button.
Try pushing it.
Why do I have to push it?
Well, it might be a trap or something.
That makes me want to push it even less.
Fine. I'll push it then.
No, I'll do it.
See? Tenmyuji just going, you know what, we don't have time for this. I will press the button.
Ah, fine, I just need to push it, right?
Please do.
Please do. What was that about? You will need to click the screen, Tifa.
I was waiting if something was gonna happen.
The screen is white.
We need to press this thing.
A piece of medical equipment has been turned on. The thing on top seems like some kind of handheld scanner.
Oh, and now we scan us, and it turns out we robot.
That would be a spoiler, I think.
Yes?
Handheld scanner. Why did you need to click on it 3 times? Okay, now that we've got the power on, what are we supposed to scan? How about that square hole in the sheet? The part that's been cut out? Sure, why not? Clicking the bad sheet will activate the scanner so that you can read the hidden letters.
Wow, spoilers.
Use that information to enter the 5-digit password and then press the check button.
What? AQD?
LI? Keep going.
It's a 5-digit. So we
What?
now need to guess where the numbers might be and what we need to fill in.
What?
Go back? Maybe we're missing something. Adam? No, Adam doesn't fit.
Okay.
No, don't delete that. No, we have 2 pages. Why did you delete that one?
Because I was not smart.
That was a hint we still need.
We can get it back. I feel like this is more important right now.
We literally have 2 pages.
Beautiful F if I say so myself. I like how that you pressed all of these buttons without coming to the conclusion that you can just write them down on here. That's a little one. T. U. That's a weird looking U.
What's the second one?
It's a D.
Oh, looks more like a P. Better.
You look like a P. Oh my god, can we... That's a lot of letters we need to figure out.
Why do I think you're doing this for nothing?
It's possible, and that would be really annoying. I'm hoping we will be able to spell a 5-letter word of all of this.
I think we
Check.
still need to find the hint which says it's the which letters. And then this puzzle comes where you need to find those letters.
That's a distinct possibility as well.
Which also makes a whole lot more sense than...
Oh, wait.
Excuse me?
We don't have a delete button, right?
There, the eraser.
Oh wait, we do. I was like, click! It was an E, right?
Yeah. Starting over...
That would be really
Checks.
annoying. Eggs. It has to be a 5-letter word. J.
You start from the bottom.
No, I did like this.
Oh.
Are you shaming me how I'm writing my letters?
A little bit.
And how about next time you think of actually writing down the letters?
I did think of writing things down and then you
There.
deleted it.
Map?
Like how about... You get some stuff back. So this was a 3.
In yellow.
Then we had a 1.
And then a red 2.
And then a red 2.
But the 3 was
Incorrect.
yellow.
This was... Yellow.
Your 2 looks like it's really sassy.
I know, right? It's like a swan. I always used to make swans out of this. Then you go like, whoop, whoop.
Just
You
what
make
we
a
needed.
beak.
We're in a life and death scenario, and
You never did that with your teeth.
no,
Really?
I've never done that. No, it's
We used-
beautiful.
We used to make swans out of 2s all the time. Yellow, 3, 1, 2. Okay.
It is beautiful, Tifa.
I mean, thank you. It's a bit harder digital.
Huh? This seems weird. See, when I scan part of a bad letter shows up here.
There's probably a bunch of metal plates or something in the mattress.
You think the scanner just reading the letters carved into them?
Maybe. My point is, you're not going to get anywhere doing that. You need clues.
I
Thank you.
agree. That's a lovely swan.
I thank you.
I know, right?
I call him...
Lelouch.
Lelouch is cute. Maybe Ducklet. Duck. Duck.
A swan called Duck.
Duck the swan.
Huh. It looks like someone cut a square out of a sheet. What do you think it means? A hospital bed. A square has been cut out of a sheet. I think it means that. A pillow. I like how you were shocked there for saying, a pillow.
Lelouch Britannia commands you!
Exactly.
Yes.
Hello Evie, happy Wednesday. How are you doing?
In the form of a swan. How did the start of your killing Discord start?
Killing game Discord. Killing Discord sounds like it's gonna send you straight onto a terrorist watch list. As it should.
Maybe a little bit.
What the heck is this?
Duck the swan sounds like an instruction.
True.
It sounds cute.
Yeah, I mean, I've never had a swan come at me. I've been hit once by a crow. It was flying over me and then it like bumped with its talons into my head. And that hurt. I didn't realize they would have this much force behind them.
Swans? They can break your arm.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. They're also bigger and they seem much stronger.
Swans are also kind of awesome though. Like I was always the one when I worked at a...
Animal shelter thingy.
Yeah, like an animal sanctuary. I was always
That's
the
what
one
I
that had to catch the swans. And it was basically like a rodeo. It was kind of awesome. Like you have to grab them, sit on them, like not with your full weight, but
Yeah, then
that
you
you
crush 'em.
can grab their wings between your legs, like hover over their body and then jam their head in the sack. Because you got to protect their neck.
Yeah.
Because that, you can't really like floop it around.
You should not floop around the neck of a swan.
There is so much strength in swans. It's ridiculous.
I mean, they're quite big and we have to fly a lot, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Also, the game is going well. I've been listening to you guys while I run it.
Oh, did the first kill already happen?
What the heck is this?
What the heck is this?
It says AED. It's an AED, just like it says. Okay, what's an AED? Can we please find a game where you have to read all of these lines, Tifa? Just voicing one horn dog wasn't enough. Now I get 2 for the price of 1. It stands for Adult Erotic Doctor.
I think Sigma needs a lot of this doctor thing though.
Yes. I'm kidding. It stands for Automated External Defibrillator. You use it to try and restart somebody's heart if they go into cardiac arrest. It uses electricity. Do you think we could take it out? Probably, but what good's it gonna do you? If your heart stopped, sure, it might be useful, but right now, don't think so.
What if there's a hint in there?
There probably is. A defibrillator. You can use it to restart a stopped heart, but we don't have any of those right now.
I would at least open it to look inside, but sure.
Yeah, same. No one died yet. Is there like a... Like without spoiling it potentially, I guess, but is there like a whole outline for when things are gonna happen? Or is it a come as you go, what happens happens basis? Doesn't look like that's the right key. There's a key along the other side, though. Maybe it'll fit that one? Hey! Awesome, I unlocked it. Other key? Please press the V button.
Oh, too late. I don't think this is a key though.
A keyhole. I should probably put a key in it. I don't think it's being recognized as a key yet.
What if we throw it in there? Oh.
You cannot combine these items.
What if we mash the scalpel in?
Keyhole. I should probably put a key in it. No.
Okay, what else do we have?
Do you guys consider saying if you are on the to be continued route or one of the routes where you can get an actual ending spoiler? Oh wait, I see what you mean. I would... Wait. I would like to know if we are on the route that leads to the actual ending.
But you need everything for that.
Yes, but I want to do that one last. Like we did the first...
Oh, so you can do it in one run.
Yes.
Like that.
So I would prefer if we somehow end up on the route that leads to the true ending, I guess. If any of you can point that out to us, that would be cool, because then we can just do the others first. Yes, it's kind of a spoiler, but I would much prefer that, like knowing this, that like, hey, this is the one, versus us playing that, getting a to be continued, then playing the other parts for like 20 hours and then having forgotten everything in the true route. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense, it makes sense.
So, yeah. Be funny, you have a puzzle with a lock where you have the key but it's broken. Some logic dictates that you must fix it, but the real solution is that the broken key is a red herring and you must break the lock with brute force. I would like that.
If you're good at lockpicking, putting that scalpel in is probably your best shot.
Oh, Trent, you already started. It's one of the routes where you go with Alice first.
Oh,
okay.
Well then.
Thanks.
Then I don't really care, honestly.
Yeah, then we should have had that conversation roughly 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago.
So much of a spoiler because you guys already did discuss it, but you did already find the true end round. Yeah, then so be it.
Oh, so I guess it is one of the longer ones then. Yeah, okay.
Then I don't really care which route we're on, honestly.
Yeah, now it's too late. Now we're gonna do the others anyway. But yeah. A mirror. Can't see anything in it. It's too dirty. Okay, we got running water. We've got amenities.
Oh my god! There's dihydrogen monoxide coming out of that faucet. Why can't we just go with water?
Can't you just call it water like a normal person? Exactly. There's water coming out of a faucet. It's filling up a sink. Maybe the drain isn't very good.
We have nothing to put water in yet.
Maybe we have to throw the powder into it. Or how about we check out the rest of the room first?
Oh, we can't move that.
No, not yet at least. I bet it looks Betty.
Fine.
And there's the solution for the puzzle. A piece of fabric has been sewn into this sheet. I think the scalpel might do the trick here.
I knew it.
Dirty fabric. What the hell? This thing is filthy. It looks like something's been written on it, but we can't read it like this.
Oh, we need to wash it. Okay.
That's what we'll need for water for the moment.
Yeah, but first I want...
You have to leave this, walk over there and then click it. Yeah. Keep the gag going. The broken key actually has a use in a situation where the tool would have been ideal.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Now it makes sense.
Let's clean... Oh, wait.
Sigma, you have no high ground dissing 5 for making a pun. I agree.
There is no more going right after this.
It bounces you back.
Yeah. So let's clean...
I'm very proud of you for pressing the V button. I've only been telling you for like 2 weeks already. She's learning.
I thank you.
To be fair, dihydrogen monoxide is a pretty low-hanging fruit.
No, it's not.
Now that she said it, yes, but I wouldn't have thought of it.
It's absolutely not. Just go with water. Are you planning to wash that sheet with the water?
You're not suddenly British, Tifa. Offensively British, I should say. Yeah.
I like the sound of it though. I don't know, that looks like a pretty stubborn stain. I don't think water's gonna cut it.
Cut it out.
Goes automatically.
I will automatically stop you. Well, we won't know unless we try it.
Wash, wash. And now the solution is washed off.
Damn. Guess it's not gonna be that easy after all.
Told you so. I said that normally. I just said that normally. Oh wait, maybe the medicine is washing stuff.
Oh wait, maybe the medicine is the washing stuff.
Let's try it, isn't it?
There's
Water coming out.
Faucet.
Okay, that's not it.
We don't know what that stuff is yet.
I would throw them. There's so many of them.
Have you clicked the faucet or the water?
The faucet and the water.
Okay.
If you click on it again, it turns off.
A partition.
Okay. We got everything from here. Maybe now we can do something? Oh wait. We got to do the key first, I bet.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
So.
Clink.
Well, that went in easy enough.
Thank you. Whoa, what the hell just happened?
The whole thing just moved out from the wall a couple inches.
Can you pull it out? What do you mean pull it out? Huh. Yeah, it looks like I can pull the case out. Well, let's have a look at it then. Sure. Move the red, green and blue blocks to squares that correspond to their colors.
Dum dum dum.
You can move the 3 blocks up and down as well as sideways by clicking and dragging the mouse or using the arrow keys. Yes, Tifa?
Oh, this is...
Oh,
it's like one of
it's
these.
one of those. Oh!
Oh, wait, there's still... Oh no.
Ah, almost had it.
I felt so good for a second.
I really wanted to applaud you there, but
I was like, Ez.
in the end all it did was disappoint me.
And it was disappoint you. Oh, shame, so this doesn't actually help anything.
Okay, my turn.
Wait.
So.
Oh, I was so sure I had it.
Wait. No.
For a second I thought it reset it.
No.
Now you're exactly where I was.
No.
Okay, my turn, I guess.
I thought I had it.
No, wait, that's what we did first. I was gonna go with something else.
Oh, there you go. You're welcome. I did it.
Good job.
Wait. Thank you.
You're welcome, bro.
No, don't make it weird.
No.
Ha! That was a piece of cake.
Eureka!
Exactly.
Easy, easy.
Big brain moments.
As I guess that was a passable performance. Excuse me? I did amazing.
Why is she such a hater?
It only took us like 4 tries.
Yeah, exactly.
Good work.
Why do I get the feeling your heart wasn't in that? Eureka. See what you did there? Hey, did you guys see this? Moving those blocks seems to have filled in the empty spaces on the front.
Oh yeah. What?
Oh yeah.
Why you look at me?
You took a picture of a solution to a puzzle that we never needed to do. Congratulations, Tifa.
Excuse me, it did come in handy for one. We didn't have to go back and count this and then go back again.
A fair point.
So it wasn't completely...
That's correct.
It wasn't completely useless. It's a 5x5 grid covered entirely by blocks. Each of the blocks has one of these medicine icons in it.
I think you need to not click the frame.
Nice try.
Okay, so what did we do this for?
So...
And now we could have opened the thing.
Open what thing?
Go back. Turn left. That cabinet that we opened in the beginning. We sequence broke, basically.
But
What items do we still have?
Oh, this is what we were supposed to use now.
Can I combine these items?
Now we were gonna count it and get the stuff out. Okay, I get it. Wait, try the wash thingy again.
Press V.
Now that we had something with water. Or
Press V.
This thing.
A dirty wash basin. It's empty. Press V again. I've got a jar. And into the basin you go.
See? Even if you don't know what it does, you just throw it in there. Oh, and now we fill this with water.
What?
We fill the jar with water.
Why are you so bad at turning?
Oh my god, why can't I just turn?
It doesn't make sense to me either.
Why can't I just go full circle, like bloop, bloop?
Because the only thing that goes full circle on this channel is buttholes. Still neck perhaps? Yeah.
I guess.
Gonna get some water with empty jar, huh? Yeah. Pretty clever, right?
I don't know if I'd call that clever. I think a 3-year-old could come up with that plan.
No.
No, a 3-year-old would have just gotten the wash basin, picked it up and brought it here.
Yes.
This is big brains.
This is very small brain.
That's... Just do it.
Fine. Jar containing water.
What are we gonna do with the water though?
Put it in the wash basin.
That's this way.
Spin the other way around. Alright. Now I just need to pour the water in. Hey, I've got bubbles. If I just soak the stained fabric in this.
Who knew Coke was also good as a cleaning?
It's not cocaine, you dimwit.
Bit
Plaid
expensive
fabric.
to use for that though, but you know. Also, Coke is great for cleaning. I kid you not. Like Coca-Cola can clean so many stains. What?
You knew exactly what you were doing, and the fact that your mouth just went without you saying anything confirms it.
I think Coke is really good for cleaning stuff. It's nice and clean.
Do you want ants? That's how you get ants. Exactly.
I don't use it myself, because we never really buy it. But I've seen so many acts on like cleaning your toilet and everything with Coke. It's like...
Can you please say cola like a normal person?
Yeah, but now I gotta keep the
No.
Coke thing up.
No, you don't.
It's nice and clean.
Looks completely different. Looks completely different. A square of fabric that I've cleaned with bleach. With bleach! We just made bleach!
So now we know what it was. Coke, as in coal after treatment to get rid or to rid it of the liquids. You can also call that Coke.
I have no idea.
Coke is also great for marinating steak. I've heard that before. Apparently it makes it really soft if you leave it
Does
in cola, yeah.
Okay.
I've never tried it
Potentially.
before because we don't eat meat. Well, mainly
I don't
you,
eat meat.
but I don't prepare meat anymore. And I also don't go to play, I don't like steak that much. But apparently it makes it really soft.
Should have tried it when I had the chance.
Also,
hello,
happy Wednesday.
Dark Lord. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing? Reminds me of
Right.
middle school science experiments where we used ketchup to clean metals.
Oh, we
because
never
of
did that.
because of the vinegar in there. Kind of makes sense.
But that sounds like fun.
It's a waste of ketchup, if you ask me. I mean, if you have nothing else on hand, then fair. But
Yeah, but at least it's
Most
like a
likely.
doing experiment.
the backstory of Fanta is that people used it to marinate, even though it was meant to be a soft drink.
Hey, multiple use.
Okay.
Seems quite handy to me.
True, they didn't just pour it away. Whatever works. I have 3 marks and 2 numbers on it.
5-4.
So, Tifa,
Oh, that's what we ordered.
how many of each of the other did we... Oh, wait, 312. What was the code?
3 yellow. 3 yellow. 1 blue. Now it says 5.
I need a piece of paper. Wait.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you think no? It's
This is the
letter.
solution for the Adam puzzle, Tifa. Yes, it
But
is.
why these things? Is this just the order?
Wait, why are we not using them?
Oh wait, it's
I can't
probably
use
the
another phone from
order.
here.
3 is yellow, so that's the third one. You need the third option you need to press.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So you did the whole thing
1,
for nothing.
2, 3, 4, 5.
They're writing it down.
First, I have to draw a grid.
1 is blue, so the blue pill comes first.
1,
2 is the swan, which is red, which is the bottle.
2,
3 is the pyramid.
the powder,
Oh, sorry, the powder. Excuse me. And
4,
then 4 and 5.
and 5.
All right.
Let's see if it spells out an actual word we know, and that would have been the code.
Where's that bet? Here.
There. Wanta Fanta. I haven't had one in, I want to say,
I don't think
over
I've
a
ever had
decade.
one.
Never had a Fanta. Okay, we need to buy some.
I don't recall. I think I had the rip-offs, I believe.
Fanta was also done during World War II when Coca-Cola Germany was cut off from basically all ingredients, and they used the residual products to make something. I didn't know Fanta was a Nazi experiment. I will withdraw my earlier statement now that I know this. I haven't had a Fanta in over a decade, that's the truth, and now I don't want one either. Huh.
You know, also drank Fanta. Everyone can enjoy their Fanta, don't worry.
Yes, I will not judge you. Don't worry. So, click memo. DMC CUE.
You just wanted to use your memo, no?
Cured.
We can just see it here once we click on it.
Yes, and we could have figured out the code ourselves.
I don't think so.
I'm not sure of a solution.
Do you know how many words
Use
you
my
could
memo.
have made out of it?
Use my memo.
Use your memo. Second one was here. Wait.
Use the memo, you fool.
Ah, darn
Custard.
it. Wait. I got this from memory. Give me a sec.
Can you just use the memo we made?
It's this one.
Why she gotta be stubborn like this?
Fine.
Thank you.
Cured. D was up there. Yeah.
Yes, you're welcome. The current day's soft drink only has the name in common with the original drink since it was an established brand. I don't care, you ruined my memories of Fontana. Awesome! Looks like that did it.
He looks so happy, cattish.
Good work.
It's so cute. The screen changed. Hey, we got... Have you seen the save?
I have not.
Where is the save now that I think about it?
Huh? Wait a minute.
You've seen it too?
Yeah. There was something like this in the AB room. The symbols are all different though. I take it you two saw one?
Yeah.
We used a password like this to open the safe in our AB room. You ought to write that down. No, it's cool. I can remember it. Sigma is Tifa, confirmed. You're gonna memorize it? Sure, no sweat. I've got a pretty good memory. You found a safe password. I have a strong feeling, no, you need to go back in where we need the second password. Good thing I wrote down all the letters.
Okay.
There we go. Wait until I learn about cornflakes and graham crackers. I know that cornflakes were made so that people would stop having sex, basically.
Wait, cornflakes was made?
Or stop masturbation.
How does that work?
Well, the guy who made them, Kellogg, ran this like hospital kind of place to cure people of various things.
Okay.
One of them being masturbation, if I recall correctly. So he thought the best way to do this is to give them the most bland food possible. And so he invented cornflakes. That's the short version of a very long story. Graham crackers, I don't know about.
Could have
Never
just
had a
give
graham
them like
a sanatorium, that's the word.
Cooked chicken without spices. Something.
It was also believed they were so plain that people would feel less excited, and also yogurt in a different tube. Wild.
That's kind of fascinating.
Yeah. What other 5-letter word can we make from these?
Flakes.
0 doesn't work, there's no Z.
It's also only 4 letters.
Yes, but maybe there's something we could have put after the 0.
What's that disease called again?
Radical 6.
Is there a short for it?
No. That would be RAD6 if anything, but that's RADSIX. And I mean we do have we do have letters to spell out 6. What are you doing?
Making a word.
You can form the word shave. Oh, bunny! Smart.
I tried.
Smart.
It's not bunny. Okay, if one side is cured,
Junior?
the other side
No.
is
Senior? No, both
infected.
6 letters.
What's another word for infected?
You can spell 7. Fucker.
7 is already with us.
More proof that Jax More proof for Jack's 10 Muji equals 7 theory. It would make sense. It would make sense.
Got some.
G-A-T...
Yeah, there's no Z.
There's no Z. Sorry, no cats. No German mean cats.
What's an opposite of cured?
Liquor. I think you're going in a different way than the people who made the game anticipated.
Daco.
No!
Butts.
Nap? You are butts. It's not bunny.
Maybe we need more hints again. What's the...
We're not gonna get a
of
hint
cured.
for a gold file. Sick. No.
Ma.
Wait. We got something in the archive.
We already used that.
Did we?
That was the colorful note. The
Okay.
tree one too.
What does the game usually say when you get out of a room?
You did it?
Escape?
Solved? No. You...
Solved it. S-O-L-V-E. Solve? Really? I mean,
Nah,
that seems like... I mean, you can spell that with it. Yeah, I'll give you that. But...
I would think it had to do with...
No.
No. With cure.
You
Like usually-
found it?
Usually they have something to do. Find
You found it.
You find it, no.
You find
You
it.
found
Yes,
it.
wonderful, Tifa.
No, but I was
Wonderful
thinking
grammar.
of cure, because then it could be find cure.
Found cure. That would make sense. Where's the N?
How would you actually...
Oh, wait.
No, the U is there.
I keep getting to the wonderful swan. U-N-D. U-N-D.
How would you
Found
actually
cure.
get to found, though? Like, there is nothing where I would think...
Tifa, this puzzle lives on a meta level. Cure
obviously.
found. As in the cure for Radical 6, because this is the Adam device, isn't it?
The Adam device doesn't have to cure.
No, but the Adam device is a plot item that is used to find out that Radical 6 has infected you. Cure found. Telling you there is a cure for this somewhere. It's the Accelerate stuff.
That's not how this works.
Wild idea, backwards and no longer relevant. Dolk et etato ebiam uoi dlok. I think I just cursed somebody in a foreign language I don't speak. Could you
Demon.
maybe rotate the cloth? That would have been beautiful.
You summoned Dirty Laundry!
No. This gold file is pretty widely panned. I mean, if you think about it, cure found or found cure makes sense.
It doesn't.
A cure is found or developed or researched.
If anything, it's like find. You still need to get it.
Find is 4 letters, Tifa. It's a 5
Yes,
letter
but that's
puzzle.
what I'm saying. That's why it's sooner find than found, if you think that way. I don't agree with it.
I did it.
Nice, good job.
Seems you figured it out. The screen's showing something again.
And now we got...
Huh? It's different now. The symbols changed and they moved around.
Well, it's probably related to the save somehow. Can you remember this, Sigma?
Leave it to me.
Yeah, you found a save password.
Now the question is, has Tifa memorized it?
Where is the darned save, though?
Yeah, no.
I seriously do not recall even seeing the save.
For future reference, is backward spelling sufficient to censor clues and speculations?
I mean, yes.
Wait, I was expecting you to ask if it's spoilers. Spoilers, no, because I can read backwards. It takes me a moment, but I can do it. For clues,
Is this thing hiding?
yes, I'll take it. I'll take it. Have you entered the thing yet in the thing?
No.
Do we haven't? We don't have
We
another.
don't even have something.
We still need a key card. What? Where's that safe?
Obviously we missed
Can
something.
you go through the door?
Where are you going? That's the door we came through. I mean, sure, we could go back out into the hallway, but everything out there is locked up tight. We can't get back to the warehouse.
Yeah, I know. Well...
Okay, this thing... But it's still there, though. Doesn't it disappear when you're done?
Not necessarily.
Okay. Okay, so we're skipping something.
Where is the damn thing?
Okay, we can't get that.
I think this room it's recommended that you enter the gold file clue first, because entering the normal solution automatically takes you into a cutscene. Thank you for the heads up.
Thank you, that is good to know. The moment we find the safe?
I don't think we'll be able to, because we can't find the damn safe. Oh my lord.
Here is the safe.
I saw a safe like this one in the AB room.
Yeah, Sigma and I saw one just like it.
So, do you think it opens the same way? You found it! Yes, this was the hardest puzzle in the game so far.
It kinda was, because it didn't make sense. Try and find out.
No!
Oh
no!
yeah, secret one.
Yes.
What was it, this one?
No, it wasn't actually. Would you like me to tell you though?
Yes.
Top one star and the bottom two are moon.
Thank you.
You are welcome. That's where I write them down. Awesome. It opened. Ha! Well done.
Good work.
You found a gold file.
And now the other one.
Nope.
Stars.
Nope.
Not really.
Moon, sun, sun.
Oh, wow, look at me. I didn't even remember it.
You're doing golden. No, she isn't. Not this time. Not with these. For some reason.
I've gotten all of them so far.
Oh. It looks like it'll open with that other password too.
Seems like it.
There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. First we've got a map. It says floor A. Yeah.
We can take a close look at it later. There's still more stuff in there. Why don't you get... Oh, it's so annoying when it goes so slow. Why don't you get the rest of it first?
You're right. And the problem is, if you press a button to complete the text, if you're a moment too late, you skip the line because it's already shown up fully. Next we've got a card. Two cards actually.
Hey.
These must open the AB rooms. See, we've got Ambidex room right there.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Then we can use these to open the AB rooms? Yeah. How are we supposed to get back to the warehouse? That's where all the AB rooms are. I can go back the way we came, but that door's locked.
I think the answer to that is in the safe. See? Read this note.
Here are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened a door, you can... We've done this a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Once we've done a puzzle, we can go back. Yes.
Activate the door, blah blah blah.
Interesting. So it's saying that once we get out of here, we'll be able to head back to the warehouse.
Yeah.
There's another piece of paper in here. It looks like part of a newspaper.
Did we learn this early
Yes.
already about...
No, we didn't.
Oh yeah, it was in the
They did.
infirmary. Yeah, true.
Why would someone put a newspaper in here? Radical 6 infection spreads, cure continues to elude authorities. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised. What the hell? What's Radical 6? Wait, quarantine? No way.
Look, we can talk about this later. Right now, we need to get out of here as fast as we can.
But...
Forget it!
Okay.
Just do what I tell you to do.
Okay.
The last thing in the safe is probably the key.
Playing this during the pandemic is fun. Yeah, I've said it before when we got to this part the first time, but having just gone through a pandemic, this feels weird.
It's like, I know, I can imagine this.
Yeah. 100,000 people affected, immediate quarantine. What? This is crazy. No, it's not. It's really not. So we can finally get out of here. She's nodding.
Let's go.
At what point do you think we
go.
should read the golden files?
Not.
What?
From the little bits we've seen, a lot of it was boring.
How do you know if you...
We can check it out at the end.
Do you not understand how a lock works? This is not the door.
Okay. Wrong door.
Wow, only 100,000? I remember hearing 100,000 at first and going, oh my god, that's so many people. And then a
Like,
couple
when it
months
started.
later, at least I was so desensitized to all these numbers. I was like, 3 million people affected. I was like, it's bad. Yeah.
There was no pandemic in Bang Sing Se. Ba Sing Se, Bang Sing Se.
Ban Sing Se is the DMCA free version.
Exactly.
Where we don't need to pay royalties to Avatar: The Last Airbender.
It's the actual place it's based on.
Is it?
It is now.
I just keep looking into my eyes. What did we do for
Ba Sing Se is not based on Bang
Wait.
Sing Se.
Keep saying that?
Bang Sing Se is not based on Ba Sing Se.
If you get that, you watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, and kudos to you. The thing that keeps the door locked. It says lock. Alright, here we go. Okay.
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Why does he always do the dramatic countdown?
I have no clue.
Nyahaha, you found it. I ought to call it Fa Sing Se after the pandemic. What does that one letter change?
Fa Sing Se.
Does it actually mean something? I don't know. Oh wait, I finished this before the pandemic. Last played January 2020. Oh, that you were done with this 5 weeks before it hit Europe, and then
It hit in January. I don't think so.
COVID-19 happened in Asia in late 2019. That's when over in the West, I assume you, just like me, read articles like avian flu in China, and I was like, oh, it's another one of those. Well, that doesn't happen over here.
We were in Vienna for your birthday.
In February, we went to
hit.
Austria and we went to Vienna, not Vienna.
Vienna, also good.
And then, yeah, we arrived on Monday. On Monday, they were like, well, it looks like that mysterious flu has spread to Europe, but don't worry, it's only a few people. And then on Tuesday, it was like, well, it's a flu. Apparently, there are numbers from China and other countries already that this keeps going. And on Friday, when we flew back, that was, I believe, the last day before lockdown started to happen, because everybody realized, oh shit, we should have started acting weeks ago. Like a week after we came back, flights were getting cancelled. You couldn't fly anywhere. It went through like the worst brunt of it with actual curfews. Like people were only allowed to go outside to buy groceries, and my chair agreed.
Almost every country had that.
In Italy, you were actually not allowed to go outside. In Germany,
same in the Netherlands.
I was thinking of Germany. Over here, we never had that type of like hard lockdown. It was more like stay inside and only go outside if you have a good reason. I never got checked. Like, and then again, I also never went anywhere. I went outside, bought groceries, came back. Just like now, basically.
Nothing changed for us.
Yeah, good old Wien, exactly.
Oh, it means the penetrable city.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Thank you for teaching me that.
Gotta remember
elevator,
that.
huh?
You think this actually works?
Don't know. Only one way to find out, though.
Hey, someone's coming.
And we're all meeting up.
Luna, Clover, and Kay.
Can we skip even though we're in a new...
No.
It's also
Theo,
not...
Quark, and Alice tagging along.
Assume you can't skip anything anymore because we're on a new route.
Yeah, everything is new, basically.
Yeah. I'd been to Hamburg like the week before the government came with recommendations not to leave the home unless necessary. Yeah, it's wild, no? That we can remember so well what happened in the days leading up to it. And then like the real like knowing or being aware of what was happening and it being a pandemic event that happened in April. To me, in my mind,
I'm surprised you even remember the
right
dates.
now is April 2020. Time has kind of stopped for me, more or less. Because I remember we came back in February. At work, everybody was like, oh, this is a thing we need to keep in mind, blah, blah, blah. And then in mid-March, so like 2.5 weeks later, things were being shut down and we were told, okay, do what you need to do to keep the place running, but the first thing everybody capable is doing is make sure everybody can work from home. That's your first priority. By the end of April, I was working from home.
Well, they kind of had to, because people who were in a non-important position,
Yes.
I'm just gonna call it that, weren't allowed to go outside, so...
Yes. One of the few
Not
positives...
critical function or something, I think.
One of the few positive effects of COVID and the pandemic happening is that Germany realized, wait, we can do remote work. It was unheard of in most places. Now it's a
Germany is quite behind in most things, actually.
Yes. My first abroad vacation for 10 years or so. Oh, nice. And a memorable one, for better or for worse.
I mean, that is true. Good timing too, I guess.
Yeah. Thanks.
I say, with that sound in your ears, we take another short break.
Thank you for choosing those words, because I can think of about 9,000 other ways of finding a way worse segue.
Well, BRB then.
BRB.
BRB. Oh, BRB. We're back.
Okay, another break. What?
I looked at the BRB thing and I was like, BRB, BRB, BRB.
And here I wanted to open with...
Clover and Alice kind of took me out of it.
Is this the harem route again? What's going on
We
here?
bumped into them a little while ago.
Bumped, huh?
Bumped into who?
Who'd have thought we'd bump into you too?
Let me see them.
Oh, now we're all there again. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now that everybody is busy bumping into each other. Sure. We walked a lot off screen.
Yeah, I mean, this place seems quite huge. That's why I think it's funny when we're on the ass end of this map, we take 1 minute to get to the warehouse and get into the AB room in the other round for like 2 minutes.
Maybe it's just that the rooms look rather complex on the map, but they're actually quite small, so you can just run through.
Or we're just super fast.
No, I get it. All 3 routes end up here.
Map. It's just like the one we found in the crew quarters.
Crew quarters?
Oh, we found a map like that too. There was one in the lounge.
There's a lounge? Anyway, ours was in the infirmary.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
That's a good idea.
It's not a good idea, apparently.
There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
Alright, sure. Take charge.
Where did that go again?
Downstairs.
Was there even anything you can skip this?
No.
No.
Game
Or
says
maybe-
no so far.
Maybe I should wait until we're out of the elevator.
Nope.
No, but still cutscene.
What the?
Oh, now I can.
Oh!
Well, looks like we don't have a choice.
Thank you. I would have given up on it. Tenmute, you talked about sitting down. Are there any chairs in that corridor? There were chairs, like these bench-like things, in the very first warehouse we got into.
True.
So,
You can see them in the bigger picture.
and there was a bench in the garden. So potentially there's more places to sit in places.
You can also sit on the ground.
Fair enough.
We gotta head back. Sigma, where's that note you found?
Alright.
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules? Because if it did, we have one too. We found ours in the crew quarters.
Yeah, we got one of those. Found it in a safe in the lounge.
Okay, so
Okay.
everyone got one. Bloop.
Oh, you can skip that too. Nice.
This is the infirmary then. We were able to walk right in, just like the note said.
That means you can come visit the lounge too. You'd like it, Grandpa. There's lots of alcohol. They've even got some of your favorite.
So
Okay.
the bottles are actually filled. We wondered if they were
I
empty
guess
or
they
not.
smelled them. Or maybe they dressed.
Oh, well, that sounds great. Maybe I'll go have a drink later.
Deserved.
Because
Hell, man. How are you so damn calm?
that's the one thing you want to be doing. Dull your senses with alcohol.
I'm quite sure Tenmyuji has limits and can just take a sip.
It's the happy face. Yes, it is.
It is so cute.
He's an old man, he wants to sit down. Finds an energetic woman that can jump high, she wants to explore higher places via elevator.
She's a robot, 100%. He will be
I mean,
slightly...
almost all of them are with that logic.
There will be mostly single lines differences, so try to skip once every few lines.
Oh,
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, wait.
No.
Grandpa. Did Tenmyuji and Quark know each other before? Were they actually related? I was about to ask when something else caught my attention. Someone behind the divider... Someone behind the divider was talking to someone else. I snuck a look around.
Do you think there's a connection?
I can't be sure yet, but there's no way this is all just coincidence.
Yeah, there's even a 0.
Whatever it is that's going on, we need to get in touch with headquarters and fast.
Okay, so Alice, Clover remembers with the, oh, there's even a 0.
Both of them do.
Yeah, but Alice wasn't technically in the first round. We just found her outside.
The previous one. There's been at least 2 already, but we know.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. It probably figured out we're gone by now.
Question is, who is that headquarters?
Speaking like this with your hair dims the sound, by the way.
Do you think maybe
Works
she has
guaranteed.
like microphones in her hair? Like maybe the hairstyles of theirs, I mean, look at them. Maybe they are done like that on purpose, because I cannot see Tifa's earplug there. I mean, I can see because of a cable, but if it's just a wireless earpiece, I wouldn't be able to tell.
I think it's just to not have a headshot.
And to give them unique silhouettes.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
Do you think they'll find us?
let's hope so.
How are these two connected?
Dun, dun, dun. I wish we could skip the map.
I wish we could skip skipping. It would be lovely, like, this is nitpicking, I'm already super happy about the awesome skip function, but it would be nice if I had a thing where, like, you
But there was
toggle.
the bench.
Yeah, where you just toggle. Do you want to see scenes you've already seen, and then you just go no, and then it just auto skips this. Thank the Lord!
Skip. And back to the AB rooms.
Kay, Quark and myself gave... Kay, Quark and myself each gave 1 card to Luna, Alice and Tenmyuji. Then we headed into the AB rooms. There wasn't really any discussion of who'd go into which door, and Vi and I found ourselves heading into the leftmost room. Click, 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 click.
So we're going for betrayal first?
Yeah. Looks like everybody else has gone in already.
Actually, wait, I want to see the flowchart.
Think we should head into?
Betray is right, no?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a very straightforward path.
Yeah.
I think betray makes more sense, yeah.
Oh.
Go for it.
For a second I was afraid we were skipping ahead.
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay, okay. Skip? Why are you so bad at pressing buttons?
It doesn't work in cutscenes.
Oh.
And
forgot about
Ambidex
that.
45 minutes remain until Ambidex Game polling closes.
Why does it make more sense? What?
Because it's like a straightforward line, so we have that bit done before we go into the branch
Oh, less
sprouting
chance
thing.
for us getting confused.
Yeah. So it makes sense to go there first, and then with all the jumping, we do it like straight after another.
What? This game's got a time limit too?
What the fuck moment incoming? Oh, that is a what the fuck. I did not see that coming. That's someone we know? No.
What? 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 What the hell? Who is this?
You found it, but who is it?
Fuck if I know. Look, it doesn't matter who she is. Just get everybody over here.
That's Luna.
Luna.
That's Luna.
Is she dead, by the way?
You found it! I feel like I'm going to hell for laughing at that. That's Luna.
You think that's the actual Luna?
Yes.
So Luna, our Luna, is a robot who has been replaced by...
I think, again, either way. Either virtual reality and they just throw all the WTF thingies at you so that they get reactions. Or this is the original Luna.
But that makes no sense. Why would...
And everybody who's participating here is clones.
That doesn't make sense.
Why does it not make sense?
Why would we put in the real Luna and then Zero replaces her with a fake Luna?
Because they keep recreating this particular Nonary game for some reason for the experiment.
Then why not leave this Luna out?
Maybe this is actually a moon base and Luna is like the caretaker of the moon base. Get it? Luna,
That
moon.
seems right.
Maybe she got the name because there is a base on the moon where some part of the experiment is being run on.
Well, let's first find out if this person is alive or not.
Is this the 10th person? I don't know.
I have no clue.
Yeah, right. Hey, guys, get over here. We found someone. There's a lady over here. She's unconscious.
Oh, so she's still alive.
I didn't wait for a response, just turned around and followed Fire into the room.
To be continued.
I would be so mad. Fun fact, if you go with Alice first, Sigma is suppressed that AB room is empty. Not a spoiler, because you'll jump past that moment anyway. That makes sense, because every now and then he has like these flashbacks to things that have happened. Yeah, okay.
I mean, if you
like
expect the person there, that
also,
makes sense.
Wait, we did see her in didn't we see her in one of those like grey and like white and black moments? I've forgotten which one, but when there was like the super fast slideshow.
I don't know, it went too fast.
Did we see her earlier when we did the you did place the bombs moment?
It went too fast, can't tell you.
I feel like I've seen that before.
Was she really in there?
We knelt down next to Roman and turned her over as gently as we could manage.
Did you see a watch on her?
All that greeted us was...
Oh, she dead, okay.
blood. She's covered in blood. I leaned down to listen at her mouth. Nothing. No breath. With shaking hands I felt against her neck for a pulse. No movement, just cold skin.
And red blood. Not white.
What the hell were you yelling at? What's going on here?
That's a good question.
Quark, don't look! Somebody get Quark out of here.
Okay. Come on, Quark.
No, we need the nurse here. We need an
Anybody
official.
except Luna.
Then
Don't take the doctor away.
Yeah. She's not breathing and I can't find a pulse. Her body's already cold, so I'm guessing she was murdered a while ago.
Murdered?
Well, I think we're now gonna discuss who was in this 8B room and whether they didn't notice a dead body in there. Because that means this body got dragged into here. What you writing down?
Murdered person is Luna. says Jack.
Oh yeah, why do you think it's Luna? Because of the hair? Because she's female?
Because of a frilly dress, actually. This doesn't look like the kind... I mean, this person doesn't look like what I would imagine Alice looks like in 40 years. I would imagine Alice is not tan. She has bronze skin. So even if she were to live on a moon base for 40 years, I don't think her complexion would change into that of a dead person. Also, hello youth, happy Wednesday.
Yeah.
You walked in on Virtue's last reward.
We found a dead mystery person. Also, does this ring look familiar? There's a tiny blue ring on her finger.
I think it's supposed to be silver. What about Clover?
Oh.
Could be Clover.
Doesn't Clover have curly hair?
Guess.
Or more curly?
Maybe it's... What hair did you have in the first game?
Same.
Curly?
Yeah.
Well, a wig or maybe straightened out. But I'm thinking it's Luna because of the frilliness of a dress. Clover doesn't strike me as the kind of person that would wear something like this. Then again, this person seems way older than any of the people we know currently. So.
I have no clue.
Does this look like an accident or a suicide to you?
Well, it depends. Is she holding a scalpel?
Hopefully not.
Looks like she was stabbed. Don't see a weapon around here, though. That means either the killer took it with them, or it was part of them.
The weapon was part of them.
She could be hinting at Kay.
Is Kay like the super cool robot where he does the chung and then his hand turns into a blade?
But he's wearing an entire suit. Who says he can't press a button to get like a knife out of his armor?
I fully agree. I would love to see that. I love those kinds of robots. I'm just saying.
I mean...
Part of them? Well, if someone was strong enough and they had metal hands, then they might be able to stab someone in the heart.
Does that look like a fist went through her chest?
I think she meant like Kay did the 1-inch punch, like but with his pinky. So he went like...
Oh, that seems so painful though.
What?
Like trying to stab someone, try to literally stab someone with your pinky. Like
he has a robot fist.
But even then, I feel like your pinky would go double or something.
Tifa, there are people who can do push-ups on 2 fingers.
I don't know, it doesn't seem...
Why do you need metal hands to stab someone? Fi is doing this, like, she's reaching really hard.
Fi is doing the jack.
Weird take. Yeah, she's pulling a me, basically.
Yeah.
What are you suggesting?
You tell her, Kai. Okay.
Don't take it so seriously.
No. You fuck all the way off of that shit. It's just a joke, bro. It's just a joke. No.
Who are we, Dio?
No,
was it Quark?
Fi, wait.
No,
Fi.
Quark went with the just joke.
Please explain the joke. I'm not getting it. Could you describe a punchline for me in some more detail? Could you elaborate, please?
I mean, we have to ask you that all the time.
It's because you don't understand basic German humor.
What humor? That's enough! I've had enough stripes on my arms. Give me that pen.
Clearly,
your pen privileges are gone.
I need this pen to take notes.
I shall write in the notebook.
No, you shan't.
Whatever. If we examine the wound, we'll probably get a better idea of what the weapon was.
Also, what about your hairpiece? That probably has a pin in it.
Exactly.
You can stab someone with that.
Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old.
Those usually have pointy ends. Wow.
But she's still a woman.
I find that a really...
Does that matter? She's dead.
Line.
We need to find out what happened.
So if it was a young man, we would have left him laying there?
Fi keeps going with her weird takes.
If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy.
Yes. How about we just carry on? Because
men don't deserve privacy.
Come on, boys, let's go.
And young people. Young people also don't deserve
But only
privacy.
the boys get to go.
So Alice, strip.
I'll take things Fi says for 400 points, please.
We now have like 40 minutes, right?
45.
Okay.
The OK and I gingerly lifted the woman up and carried her to the infirmary. Perhaps he just didn't consider himself one of the boys, but maybe it was something else. Or maybe it was something else. But whatever the reason, Tenmyuji only stared. His whole body was rigid, like a rope pulled almost to its breaking point, but it was his eyes that caught my attention.
Okay, so Tenmyuji knows who this is.
Is Tenmyuji wearing a ring?
Didn't see. Who was Tenmyuji again? 7. Was 7 married? Who did he
Not
like?
that we know of, Tifa.
Which girls did we all have in our first game?
I know a bunch. What?
I don't know, I'm trying to bring another character back.
Oh, so this is like one of those like anchor moments that is like, you know, connecting
exactly.
the two games.
He isn't wearing a ring. Oh, shame.
He could be divorced. She's still wearing it, or maybe she's remarried. Or maybe it's just a different ring and she's just wearing it. Right?
Well, I think it's obvious he knows her.
He wasn't staring at us, not quite. It was more like he was staring toward us, a smoldering spark of something burning sullenly behind his gaze. It wasn't until we were almost to the infirmary that I realized Tenmyuji hadn't spoken a single word since the moment we'd found the body. I turned to look back at him. He was following us at a distance, his breathing heavy and labored, and his movements slow and shuffling as if his body was suddenly made of lead. He would have shouted her name in shock like he did when Quark collapsed in the other route. Yeah, I think there's history there.
It depends what relationship he has with her.
Ex-wife? The old woman's body was surprisingly light. Carrying her felt almost like carrying an old, dry piece of wood. Why would you say these things?
It seems like very weird comparisons.
We sat her down carefully in the infirmary bed as if we were afraid she might break. As you should. She looked so peaceful. Almost like she's just going to wake up any minute now.
Maybe she didn't suffer much when she died.
Let's hope so. Well, she's certainly... No.
Anyway.
I'm happy you caught yourself.
I feel a little bad about doing this, but I think we need to examine her.
You mean like an autopsy or something?
Yeah, that.
I'm just going to have a look at the wound. If we had a coroner, then it would be a different story, but...
Good thing we have a scalpel.
Is that what Luna is? A coroner?
What?
Oh, that's why she said not exactly.
I have a medical license.
Oh, that's where we learn this. What kind exactly?
You're a nurse?
No.
You're a doctor?
Well, I'm not exactly a coroner.
Interesting. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover, can you?
What do you mean, not exactly a coroner? Does that mean she's a killer?
Sorry.
Why doesn't she just say what she's doing?
You don't need to apologize.
Wait. Is that foreshadowing?
That she's actually a vet?
No. That she's a serial murderer. She has a medical license.
Oh, like that.
Wait.
That doesn't. You don't need this
Wait,
medical
that
license.
blows my mind even more. My guess is forensics. That's why Tenmyuji recognized the old lady. It is Luna from the past, the future. I don't know. It's the Luna he knew because they were colleagues.
So we're having
Tenmyuji is a police guy, and old lady Luna that we just saw was in forensics. That's why she's not a coroner, but she's worked with dead bodies before and she knows a thing or two about medicine.
So we're having more morphogenetic fields that are going through time and space again.
No, we got frozen. I have a theory.
If we are frozen, how is there a body here?
Because she wasn't frozen.
But Luna is...
Listen to me.
Okay.
During the course of a game, I expect people will get stabbed. And I'm saying there will be people who have red blood and those had not been frozen.
Jack is just reaching.
And there are people who have white blood and we had been frozen. Alice had red blood. Because she's weird. She's the mummy from the first game. She just freezes whenever. I forgot the exact details. It doesn't matter. You just chuck her in the fridge and then she goes... And then you wake her up when you need her. So she didn't need the artificial blood.
Mm-hmm.
Kay, maybe he's a robot, maybe he isn't, maybe... I don't know. Maybe Kay wasn't frozen, so he probably doesn't have white blood. But the others, if they get a wound, they will bleed white. Because they had been frozen just like us, or were these artificial clones.
So you think one is the real Luna, one is the fake clone robot Luna?
I'm saying, we've not had any hints of clones.
I'm telling you, he's stretching.
I'm saying,
she's got a chemical in her.
Potentially. Somebody set up this experiment and they keep repeating the experiment. And the most automated way to keep running experiments is if you don't change the values and you keep running the same setting over and over. Now the problem is if you're doing testing, systemical testing with humans, they have the experience, they're gonna age out, they age, they remember, they learn these things. So I'm saying, if this is like this super science fiction moon base kind of thing, the original set of I can't even speak anymore. The original group of people that set up this experiment decided to use clones.
Okay.
And maybe some of the people that worked setting up the original experiment at some point in what is now the past in this game decided we'll just use clones of ourselves because we need more bodies in the Nonary game. Luna being one of them.
Okay,
so the Luna the dead person we just found is the actual Luna, the original Luna.
And what's she doing?
She stayed here as an overseer of this facility. She is part of the experiment, but in the background.
And now they killed her and decided to ditch her in the experiment, which ruins everything, basically.
No, it doesn't ruin anything. Somebody wants this experiment to end, which is where the plot of a game starts.
Well, there you have the plotting.
Nah, Occam's razor, she's a new different person. Or I just went way overboard and she's just the facility manager or something and she fell, had an accident. Armor and amnesia make him not realize he's older?
I'm not seeing Luna yet.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's a little kid in there piloting this robot. We don't know.
Well, let's see how far we can still get.
Are you really going to perform an autopsy? Oh, I won't really be doing it.
Adam will.
I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an Atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
So also work on that people.
So you think you can use it to perform some kind of autopsy?
Yes. I think I should be able to manage that.
I can do the beep beep too.
Talking about beep beeps.
I think there's more going off on you.
Still working. No?
Yeah, that absolutely. Yours is silent. If it doesn't go off, it's bullshit.
It's so bad, it turns so high pitched, you can't hear it.
Let's find a spot to save.
Luna ran the scanner over her body, then turned back to the terminal.
And by the way, Luna would recognize herself even if aged.
Not
well,
necessarily.
if she is a clone, you don't know what you will look like when you're older. If you don't know you're a clone, you also don't expect it, so you probably won't see it. I'm not saying he's right, by the way, at all.
The display filled up with text, most of it rather technical. Sex, female. Estimated age, 65 to 75 years. Diagnosis, deceased. Cause of death, exsanguination. So she was bled to death.
Okay, makes sense.
Estimated time of death, 3 to 4 hours. Damage trajectory. Weapon entered through 4th intercostal, piercing heart.
This is the future. What do we
Wound
even need?
characteristics. Wound margin. Clean. Continuous. Wound angles. 1 sharp, 1 blunt.
So 2. Well, probably hit on the head instead.
Wound cavity. 150 millimeters. Wound length. 30 millimeters. Wound width. 3 millimeters. Sounds like a scalpel. Conclusion. Based on the characteristics described above, there's a 95% chance the wound was caused by a sharp, single-bladed instrument.
Yeah, that was definitely the scalpel.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I don't really get it. What's it mean by instrument? Was she stabbed with a clarinet or something? You fool!
I hate it when people try to stab me with a piano.
Yeah, every time I see a band, I just run for my life because... Oh no, it's a contrabass!
Get that guitar away from me!
It means a tool of some sort. A knife, probably.
Scalpel?
In other words, she was stabbed in the heart, right?
Yes.
Well, I suppose that clears me of suspicion.
Sorry, but no.
How?
Why? Please, don't tell me you think my hand can somehow turn into a knife.
I told you that was a joke.
Then why am I still a suspect?
Everyone's a suspect.
Because you're a robot.
We found the old lady in one of the AB rooms, specifically the one farthest to the left.
How do they remember where everybody came out of? Oh wait, because in their minds this happened like an hour ago.
Before we went in there,
The dog outside agreed.
2 other people had been in that room.
Can we close window?
And Clover.
I'm happy the dog is working, but robot hands can still hold a knife. Exactly. 1 blunt, 1 sharp means that the knife or whatever it was had blade only on one side. Oh, so like
okay.
a... Yeah, I get it. So like the scalpel. That doesn't cut on both sides.
I'm surprised it can tell that though.
It's the future, Tifa.
He was conscious.
But yeah, true, Clover wasn't there. He carried Clover like under his arm when he jumped out as one of the last ones.
Oh, yeah.
Which means Clover probably didn't wake up at all in that room, so there could be a person. But one
Poor
would
Kay
think...
solving the puzzle all by himself.
But no, the doors were closed, so you couldn't
Yeah.
look into it.
And he jumped out of it with her.
Yeah, from the top. Yeah.
Fi, please, stop joking around. I assure you, there was no one else in that room besides Clover when I woke up. She must have been put there later.
But the door was locked, right? I don't think anyone could have gotten in without the key.
Perhaps, but there was a hatch on the ceiling, remember?
So it just dropped her.
But they could. It's not like she was sitting in a position where you'd think, oh, she wasn't dropped.
Or while we were all outside thinking there is no possible reason we should ever return to the warehouse right now, somebody just went in there, opened the door and just placed her there.
I still find it weird that they believe no one can come in through the 9 door
Yeah.
to mess with them.
But Zero said he locked all the hatches.
Like, why do we believe Zero?
Why would you believe a person who technically, supposedly kidnapped you and put you in this situation? Yeah. Well, if he was telling the truth, nobody could have gotten in there after you two left. Which means...
You fucking bastard! Why'd you kill her, Kay? I knew it. You're him, aren't you? You're the real Zero.
Wait a minute, please. Just calm down. You aren't making sense.
I agree.
Let's suppose I am Zero. Why would I do something that would obviously cast suspicion on me?
Also true.
Well, because you figured we'd think that. And you'd throw us off the trail by doing the exact opposite.
This is a Jack moment again.
Logical argument. Still, you do have at least half a point. Your argument doesn't confirm my guilt, but it does show us where we should be looking. The real Zero. The person who brought us here is likely the person who murdered that woman.
Finally! Somebody's talking sense.
It makes sense, it makes sense.
Scalpel size doesn't match the size of instrument. Scalpel has a really small blade.
Maybe our scalpel is really big.
Enlarged. Two-handed scalpel.
Doesn't that seem like the most reasonable answer?
I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. If Zero was the murderer, then they could open anything they wanted to.
I think Zero can already open anything they wanted to.
It said something like 150 millimeters, I think. So that's like what, 15 centimeters?
Didn't it say 30?
That's long. That's like this.
Didn't it say 30, or was that the
millimeters? So it's like this high, but it was like this long. So no scalpel.
I'm sure there's some other murder weapon here somewhere.
Potentially.
Didn't Zero say something about that?
I live in the master computer.
So somebody has like this like needle-looking device, like a very long, thin blade, like what's it called? Like a rapier, the very thin like blade thing that they use for fencing and stuff.
I know what you mean, but don't ask me how to pronounce it. I always said rapier.
I was going to say it like that, and then I realized I don't want to be saying it like this, which is why I pronounced it the most German way I could muster. Yeah, one of those.
That means all the electronic doors in
Are they not just pointy?
Warren are
I don't know.
under my control.
Exactly. Also, consider this. If the murderer isn't Zero, why would the AI Zero stay silent?
Fair point.
Also,
we never even considered
His
that.
job was to make sure the game ran smoothly. But now the unexpected has happened, and he says nothing.
Unexpected for us, not for Zero.
Why would he do that? If he can see everything we do, then he must know who killed the old woman.
Fair to say.
So why has he kept his silence? The answer is simple.
How about we find out the simple answer next time?
That sounds like a good plan. But the answer is, it's Zero. Okay, I did not see this twist come.
No! Yes!
I still wanted to see the flowchart.
No. You're going to see the flowchart, Tifa. There are rules to these things. Cliffhangers! Don't you just love them?
Great moment!
Yeah.
Oh.
And this is a live stream, so now you have to wait until Friday to learn.
Watch
if I haven't
next
melted by
episode
then.
on Friday. Well, there's a high chance. Oh,
It's so warm. It's not nice in here.
it is. Which is also why I'm getting out of this room and we're just gonna call it a night today. Excuse me?
No reaction to that?
No.
Okay. Fair
My
enough.
poor arm. No!
Oh, come on. Make it a fifth one.
I'm gonna start drawing buttholes on your forehead.
You don't need to. Nature already made me look like one. On top of me acting like one sometimes. Exactly. You can say F's for my forehead.
Oh, I was gonna say, what did you put on the other side?
This is where I beaten to the punch. This is where I kept this. I still have like 2 more like of these cardboard insides on these thingies.
Can still use them for something else.
Maybe I'll put something else on. Good night, thanks for the stream. Hopefully I'm not still sick on Friday. Yes.
I hope for you by then you got it fully out.
I hope you're feeling better immediately. Preferably at least by tomorrow.
Get that moldy bread.
Yeah.
You did throw the rest away, right? I
It's
know
more than
people.
not you.
I know people that still eat around the edges, which with bread, I believe,
Please
is
don't do
also
that.
not good.
Please don't do it. There are certain food
I don't
items
think you
where
do
you
that.
can cut out the mold and then eat the rest. I don't think bread is one of them.
No, I don't think so either.
Was it cheese where you can do that technically?
Cheese, you can do that.
Also, I don't think I would do that, honestly. I would be the kind of guy, like, I think I got all the mold away, but then I didn't. And then there's this sprout mold growing out of my stomach, and then at some point it's like, this is my face now. Hi.
With cheese, you can definitely do that.
I don't think of every cheese. You can't do that with cream cheese.
Cream cheese, no.
Yeah, so,
I'm
exactly.
talking about cheese.
No. Those kitchen knives are one side, find one of the right size and we have a murder weapon. If anybody has been to the kitchenette, I still think Zero murdered future Luna for some reason. Present? I don't know. I am thoroughly confused and I'm sweaty and Tifa needs to go to bed. And I need to cool down. Having all the lights and stuff on is not making me any less warm.
We shall find out who we're going to accuse on Friday.
Exactly. Who do you think Zero is? Sigma.
Luna.
Sigma.
I'll stick to Luna. I mean, if I'm accusing her of planting bombs, I gotta go all the way.
Nobody says Zero is working alone. There can be accomplices.
Well, Luna
Future
probably
Jack.
is the accomplice to a bigger
That's
thing.
fine.
Like usually the
And
one that's
potentially.
in the game is like the accomplice and never the mastermind, because the mastermind doesn't put themselves into danger.
The memes, Jack. Always. I think Zero is always.
Oh.
I see what you did there. Took me a moment to read it backwards. What are you doing?
My shoulder is stiff.
Let me give you a massage.
No, thank you.
I am so adorable.
You did that once and it made it worse.
Have you seen Saw 1? Ages ago and I forgot most about it because I didn't really... Actually, the first one was okay. Too much
It's been a
gore
long time
for
since
me.
we
But...
watched that. Excuse you?
Ghost Door agrees.
I wanna play a game.
No, please, no!
It's a piano!
Contrabass and a piano and a guitar. Who planted the bombs? Zero. It's always Sigma.
Oh, Luna.
It's the guy, because the guy disguised himself as the corpse lying in the middle of the room. Spoiler, I guess. Oh my god, you spoiled one of the most mainstream horror, gore, porn movies in
Where
the
we at
last
with
2
Saw?
decades.
11?
10.
Oh, I was close.
Which is funny because it's written as Saw X, as in it sucks. I haven't seen the movie, I don't know if it's good.
I think I stopped after 3. I don't remember what comes after that.
I stopped watching after the second one. Yeah.
That could be... Well, we hopefully see you guys on Friday. I don't know, you do your...
You're really bad at this.
In the stream.
Tifa, do you have any more smart things to share with people?
No.
And why don't you press
Why
the
do you
button?
always ask me that?
Because that's my leading into the end of the stream. Imagine me doing that for months and you haven't
Yeah,
realized.
but my answer is always no. That's why I'm asking.
You're stalling.
I'm pressing the button.
Thank you everybody for hanging out with us and watching Tifa not get any of my cues. We'll be back on Friday. See you then. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, thank you.